Alright, I guess it's time for me to start. Hello everyone, welcome to yet another Sonic World DX mod showcase stream. This is Shahraz71. And we got a couple of stages to show off. And apparently Deef's been preparing a zip bomb for me for tonight. Which would be the previously thought to be lost archives of stages that I used to showcase like years ago on my own streams, which we thought were lost, but apparently were at least part of that archive was recently found. So that should be pretty cool. But for now, I only have just a couple of stages. A couple of stages that I was sent just recently. So yeah. Anyways, let me switch to the overlay. Let's turn on chat and let's get into the Sonic World Discord stream voice channel. There we go. And let's also notify people about it. I like that I have like 3 different sentences when it comes to my stream announcements. I just don't know what else to say. It's stream notify, stream's up, get in here. Stream notify, hey guys, stream started, get in here. Like that's crazy. That's kind of funny. Anyways, let's get into Sonic World DX, shall we? Hello, Demand6826. And hello, Ronnie the Hedgehog, who is not here. We have 3 viewers. That's neat. Anyways, let's start playing. Alrighty. So we have 2 stages. We have Naughty's Resort by Dusk Fuzzy Gal. And we have Blackout Plant, a scrapped stage by Blue Neko. Right? Yeah, Blue Neko on Discord. Anyways, let's get into Naughty's Resort by Dusk Fuzzy Gal. No character mod to go with this one, sadly, but let's see what she made for this week. Oh, that looked a little weird, but yeah, I guess it isn't weird. Cool. As usual, object modding, very cool. Textures are kind of nice. What is this guy? Oh, okay. Okay, it took him a while to activate himself, but sure. Alright. Who's this little guy? Man, probably all enemies from like the Roblox game. The logo on the stage select screen shows Robot 64, so I'm guessing it's this is a level from that one, from that game. What do we got here? A whole lot of nothing. Cool. Honestly, the I don't know if this was like taken directly from the Roblox game or recreated, but in terms of relatively to like SketchUp stages, the quality's pretty nice here. It doesn't feel that basic. It's still pretty basic, but I'm guessing part of it is the aesthetic of Robot 64. So yeah, that's Quizzy Gal's improving on her modeling ability, although there are some issues like this here, and the textures are not good. They need to be I forgot the name for it. But yeah, that needs to be redone. Oh, this is a treasure hunting mission. I didn't even notice. We got these like, oh, they're enemies. Okay, gotcha. Who is it? Hello, Drox. What's up?
Whoa. You know how it is. Everything and nothing at the same time.
Yeah, I totally get it. Oh,
It's
there's.
nothing, and then you're like, oh, everything's happening now.
Yeah, life comes in bursts sometimes.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
stinky
Honestly,
robots. Hmm?
I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? As long as it's not a power plant R9 type situation.
What are you talking about?
Do you do you remember power plant from Sonic World R9
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't quite
with
hear
the
the
crazy?
the sentence you said before. You said you talked about power plant there.
Oh, I said, yeah, life comes in waves. But hopefully it's not like a R9 power plant kind of wave.
Oh, oh, I
Um,
see.
yeah.
Gotcha. Hello, Justin. Oh, a real maze here.
Hello.
And a real maze here. Wow. Uh, oh, this is okay. Nothing's here. We are playing Dusk Fuzzy Gal's Naughty's Resort from Robot 64
Oh,
on
cool. I haven't played
Roblox.
this one yet.
Yeah. Oh, whoa! What the fuck is this thing? What the hell? That looks pretty cool. I like that there's no there's no outer normals, so it makes it look unique. But that's probably a mistake on Dusk Fuzzy Gal's part. But this still makes it look really cool.
I really
This
like Dusk Fuzzy Gal's style.
Yeah,
I feel like all of their stages look like very um just unique and interesting. They kind of have a they kind of remind me of a lot of my favorite like kind of early SketchUp
yeah,
stages where like people are like figuring it out and they're putting really wacky, unique looking things in their stages, and there's like a sense of like liminality to them because they're still figuring out how objecting works, and I don't know, it's very charming. I like it.
yeah. It's definitely very charming. One thing that really helps it out is that Dusk Fuzzy always object mods her stages. So you always get
Yes.
these very like cohesive feeling levels where everything is just from the game she's from, like the area she's representing here, which I think is really cool.
It is. It's underutilized. Not a lot of people object mod, but they do a great job with it.
Yeah, it's always cool to see object mods, but I mean they're rare because it requires a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, I've certainly been there.
Motherfucker, it's in the fucking maze part.
So now I'm curious. Shahar, have you played the two versions of Spring Yard?
The C one and the Starflare version. Yeah,
Yeah. Which one do you prefer of the two?
Starflare.
Really,
Uh,
yeah?
yeah. I don't know, man. It's just I'm much more of a guy for. I. This isn't like a knock against C, but C stages
Oh no, of
all
course
have
not.
their own
Yeah.
like specific feeling, and
Hmm.
Starflare's Spring Yard was just. It was both like unique. It was really like unique and also uh, I don't know. I liked it more. I don't know how to really explain that without like bad mouthing C or something. Because I mean, it's just I think it's like more I don't know interesting, engaging design wise. Um, I
Interesting.
yeah. Starflare Spring Yard surprised me more than C's something. That's yeah. I can say that confidently.
I
Um,
kind of feel like I kind of prefer C's, but I like both of them. They're both very good.
Definitely. Anyways, uh, yes, Mateos DX. This is a level from Robot 64, created by Dusk Fuzzy Gal. It's on the Sonic World DX Game Banana. You can download it yourself and play it. It's pretty nice. Kind of basic, but pretty nice. Good job, Dusk Fuzzy Gal. I'm guessing this was her experimenting with treasure hunting stages, and it was pretty nice. Yeah. Anyways, next up is Blackout Plant, a scrapped stage by Blue Neko from 10 years ago. They say.
Oh wow.
So that should be interesting.
Martino's DXs. I played this game and I'm hyped for the new update. The graphics look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, by the way, this stream is only for the currently public version of the game, so no 2.0 stuff in here.
Yep.
Wow, this is a start. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh wow, this is a okay. Interesting start. Specifically having 3 designated type paths, but also, I mean, I kind of had to like hurt myself to get to the speed path, so so that's like a knock off. So that's like a knock against the stage.
Right.
Neat camera.
Redler Red in chat says Blue Neko had some cool ideas here.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely looks like it. These are probably hurt mesh. Yep. That's cool. Hurt mesh is underutilized, unfortunately. Oh, what's the camera? Oh. Not much. Anyways. Oh. Ooh.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is pretty
I'm
neat.
digging what I'm seeing.
Pretty nifty stuff. I like that. You know, it's pretty weird. Like you see that Blue Neko sort of plays around with SketchUp here, because I just I was just inside of a SketchUp box, and then I don't know. This was kind of strange. Demand 6826. True to your name, you're demanding a Sally Acorn into the game. Sorry, that's not what you said. Never mind. I'm not like really part of the dev team, so like I can't confirm any characters other than whoever we've specifically shown. Oh, yeah. Anyways, Blunico also said that they included commentary via hint rings here.
Oh.
The flight path was originally located to the left, which led to a platform, and office led to a spring, but I left it out because it exported wrong. Neat. Oh boy, camera. Okay, is it constant? No. The power path has new cameras in order to make climbing easier. I don't know
That's
about
cool.
that. I mean,
I like the camera angle for the climbing path.
Maybe it's better to make it like not constant and like have it be enabled when you're actually on the wall there. Anyway, speed path. The speed path is unchanged besides the removal of a few item capsules. I think I used it as a way to get 50 rings and grind out lives, maybe. You know, I get making a stage to specifically grind out lives. That sounds like something you would do with the power given to you. I was really struggling to figure out decent object placement in the lower area. Even now, there's just too much open space. Yep. That's the main issue with Sonic World stages. You can't really have big open spaces because Sonic World's gameplay doesn't really lend itself to that sort of thing. So you kind of need to design your stages around Sonic World's characteristics. Ooh, that's a broken mesh. Neat. Let's get back up. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought there was a lock there for a second. Okay, nothing here. Oh.
Oops.
The
Sorry.
one up here was a reward for passing between the electric bars. Legacy Sonic World had very different physics. I don't know, man. I could have done this in Legacy Sonic World too. Red says the forever cam lock is the issue, but I don't think people know about putting a bunch of lockers along a path to keep the camera lock going. Yeah, it's a technique that we don't really teach. There were 3 crab meats originally, and for whatever reason... Ow. No. No. Okay. There were 3 crab meats originally, and for whatever reason a line of bumpers. I think they used to bounce you higher in Legacy Sonic World 2014. Did they? More SketchUp exporting mishaps. As you can see, SketchUp is very prone to corrupting shapes in my experience. Use Blender instead. Yeah, we also have the new Blender exporter for the new Blender B3D exporter. That'll definitely make it easier to use Blender for Sonic World stages.
Truth and real.
Yep. Anyway, along the flight path, I think this area was intended as a background set piece, but in the current version it connects to the upper platform. Cool. Oh god, forever cam locks. Please. Yeah.
Also, these using these hint rings as like stage maker commentary is neat.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know if we did the same if I did the same for the cut Sonic World stages on the island. I think I did something somewhat similar to that.
Hmm.
Red says, the bumpers bounced you higher, yes, but we didn't change anything about them in DX. The gravity in DX is just higher. Yep. That's probably what causes that. Despite what you see, this was not the end of the stage. A tube... What? A tube was supposed to take you through the hole up there. That's cool. A little cutscene area. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, you don't see that much. Just having a camera lock be used to just show something completely different. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Like a couple of streams ago, we had Dusk Fuzzy use a cam lock to show a hint for a teleporter puzzle, right?
Mm-hmm. I think that was last stream. I think that was exactly last stream that we saw that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shahar, you know, I have a old mod laying around that I started but did not end up finishing. Where could I send that to you?
DMs.
DMs, alright.
Definitely send me that shit. I would love to see it.
Yeah, first act is playable, second act is just kind of a block out, but... yeah.
Mateos DX says, I find it funny that the game can detect a 100% save, and it says cheater.
Yeah.
Well, Mark certainly found it funny.
I'll download that while we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. So that's a rip, I guess.
What's a rip?
What you sent me.
The first act is a rip.
Ah, gotcha.
The second act is original, but as you will see if you play it, it is not very finished. No objects. Modeling is... oh, it was started. I think technically you can get to the end, but... well...
alright, well, we'll see when we get to it. Anyways, this is Act
yeah,
3 of...
I don't
so,
spoil.
This is apparently an earlier revision of the stage. Most elements are identical, but you'll notice some small differences, such as that office on the left. Is there an office on the left? I guess I'll see it.
Interesting.
Is this a hard push? It killed me. Alright. Let's somehow... okay. I probably should get Knuckles for this.
Dang, Astral's commenting that the stream is happening while he's at work. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it at this time, on this day.
Yeah, let me... what do you mean surprised to see it at this time? Past, like, 5 streams I've done at 6 p.m. My time, at least. Which is, like, around this time.
Yeah, Friday stream
that's
instead of
usually-
Saturday stream.
Yeah.
Oh, the fact that it's a Friday stream and not a Saturday stream. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Oops, that was an accident. But anyways, I want to see some sting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wanted to see whether there's a hint ring over here. Oh, there is. The deity is marked once. Was conceded over 10 years before French users. I think I was okay. Cool, I guess. Oh, and they used these marked walls for like the wall climber for Knuckles. Oh wow, there's an entire area here. I never noticed that. This section was unfinished, but you couldn't leave it that way. Okay. I know we already like saw this act. I just kind of got into it by accident. So let's get back into Act 3.
Oh, there's a third act.
Yeah, so the third act is like an even earlier version of that,
Oh.
of the scrap stage. Oh, holy shit, Deefer just sent me a 13 gigabyte file, oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, that's crazy. So get ready for peak, by the way.
Zip on.
Zip bomb, indeed. Can I get... Oh, no, getting in here. Alright, let's... Nope, can't do it. Alright. You know, I think it's interesting that we're getting to see, like, a sort of development history for a stage that's actually pretty basic. It's interesting.
It is interesting that it has these various different branching paths depending on which type of character you're using.
Yeah, it's
I don't really see a lot of stages do that.
Yeah. I know that the whole typing thing was way more enforced much more in the like earlier versions of Sonic World. What is that? The office building? But over time, it just kind of got like, I mean, kind of stopped being a thing. That we actively oh whoa, that's the office area. Whoa, that's kind of okay. Oh, that was over here. Interesting. Maybe they could have further developed this part of the stage, but I'm guessing that was too much work, as they said in Act 2. It's cool. I think this sort of thing just tells you that you know, there's work that goes into anything out there, and like, I mean, as someone who's seen like a bajillion stages by this point, this seems like a very basic stage, but still a whole lot of thinking went into it, and that's interesting. Oh wow, seriously, like the mesh here is fine, but in the like proper sort of finished versions of the stage, it was it's broken. That's funny. Anyways, yeah. not much else here. This is just an earlier version of that stage, so that's neat. Cool. No way to complete it either, so... Alright. So... I am... Oh, wow, I'm downloading the... I'm downloading that zip bomb really quickly. Anyways. I don't have anything else that's new to show off. I mean, not that I'm going to show off anything new later on, because these are all old stages that I'm out downloading right now, but you get the gist. Let me do a little search through Sonic World DX. Oh, wait. That's right. You sent me a stage. Drunk sent me a stage. Right. I forgot for a moment. You are entirely correct. Yeah, alright. Let's get out of this. And open Sonic World again. Alright. Let's get into it. So, we have Goo Lagoon by Dronx. And, as the name implies, this is probably the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom stage. The first level, isn't it?
Yes. It is a rip of sorts, an enhanced rip, even.
Cool. Oh, wow. Oh, I died. Oh, that's a shame. I kind of wanted to go over to Squidward's house and steal his shit. Anyways. That's cool. The scale's pretty good. Obviously untextured. Ooh, the skybox is moving. Cool.
Oh, it is.
Sort of gives me I mean, it's kind of silly to say that, but it gives me the same vibe as the SpongeBob level in Super Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Which, I mean, obviously, because this is a SpongeBob level in a Sonic game, so...
Honestly, I was hoping to get it done around the time that that released, but that very much did not happen.
I mean, you could still do work on it, you know, if you want.
Oh, I do every so often. I would like to finish it eventually, but, you know, real world things.
Yeah, that
you know how it be.
It do be like that. Ooh, I like the water.
Oh, thank you, yeah. One thing I also wanted to point out, if you listen closely, I added the ambient, like the ambience to be like the SpongeBob underwater ambience.
I am only hearing the music, but then again, I'm also playing the game at really low volume, so I can hear myself and everyone else talking. So
fair, yeah.
let me hold on. Let me listen to that actually. Maybe you guys could probably hear it too on stream. So ambient wind. Oh wow. Huh. So that's like the same ambience in SpongeBob as well?
Yeah, apparently it was in the first few seasons of the show, but I got it from you know, Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Right. Interesting. Is there any way to complete the first act? Because I'm not finding anything here.
Yeah, there are a bunch of golden spatulas. Let me see. There's one on
there it
top.
is. There it is. It's just they're really hard to
I'm a
see
few
without like
seconds
any effects.
behind. Yeah, alright, there should be one on top of the big sandcastle.
That makes sense.
Actually, there might be a couple.
It's really hard to see these without like any effects or something. Oh, I didn't. I didn't. I should have gone into the sandcastle. Who is this guy?
Hey, Drox.
Hmm?
In live chat, Orion Kalman is very excited at the fact that there's a battle for Bikini Bottom stage, and they're saying, "Please tell me this is planned for release at some point. I love this game."
Oh, absolutely. I think the thing that's just taken a little while is the original act that I'm doing
Huh?
for Act 2. Right
Also, like
now
the
it
objecting for
only
this though.
what happened? Oh yeah, yeah, this needs to be objected too. But you know, you could object things pretty fast. Modeling an entire stage is a whole other like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna take a minute.
Fair
um,
enough.
I like that you have
oh
some bounce meshes here.
yeah, you can also bounce on the guys on the what do you call them? The guys on the little floaty things.
Yep.
Uh,
I,
you can
bou-
bounce on them.
I bounced on the one guy that was in like the sandcastle area. All right, two to go. They're kind of hard to spot because they don't have any like additional effects or something.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean, they're glowing
yeah,
in.
might be worth my time to add some particles around them or something. It's gonna make them stand out a little bit.
Yes.
Or maybe like the color could be like a color thing. Because do you feel like the keys stand out normally?
I mean, the model itself is pretty thin. Uh, I'm guessing
Mm.
that SpongeBob just gave these things like a ton of visual. Oh, there's a sixth one. They probably had like a ton of visual effects in the original to make them stand out, and
More
a
than
ton of like
likely.
particle effects. So you probably couldn't do that here though.
Well, maybe not, but I could. I wonder if I
Oh,
could
a
add it
switch.
to. Oh, the last one. Oh, I think you just found it. You hit the switch, and then
A switch mesh. Cool. That's cool.
thank you. Yeah, that's how the original stage goes.
Cool.
And then there's a second act if you want to see it, but it's still very early. So
Of
there's
course
gonna
I
be a
do.
lot of like, oh, that's a bunch of floating models.
Of course I'd like to see that.
Sure, thank you.
I
Let's
mean,
see what
last stream
Ryan
I
said.
looked at like a strip of road and made an, like 5 minutes of content out of it. So, ooh, yeah, it definitely looks basic, but yeah, definitely got the makings of a stage here so far.
You can kind of see like where it's vaguely headed a little
Uh,
bit.
Yeah, it should
uh,
probably be some parts of this should probably be smaller. I feel this just
You think
feels like
it should be smaller or bigger?
smaller in scale is what I mean, because like I mean specifically the circular platforms that I went on at the start
Oh,
there.
in the very beginning? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and this like runway here, like yeah, this is like way too big. IMO. So
Um, well, the original idea for it was that it was going to be a what do you call it? That was going to be a fucking quick step section.
hmm,
So it was
that
kind of
makes more
designed to
sense.
be wide.
Yeah, that makes
And
more
the
sense.
beginning was going to be kind of open, but it's a good point. It is very open.
mhm.
It does not need to be that big. And you can see like I just kind of scaled up like the smaller ones from later.
Yeah. Ow.
In live, oh,
Yeah.
In live chat, Orion Kelman says, I can already imagine a race in downtown Bikini Bottom, performing and platforming through Rock Bottom and an industrial park boss arena. And then Red also says, it's possible to add the effects as a shader or custom particles in 2.0.
Oh shit, that's actually really cool. That sounds really freaking cool, actually. Custom shaders as like object mods. That's awesome. Man, get hyped for version 2.0, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not showing it off today, but yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, that's cool. That's probably an auto section. And a loop-the-loop, of course. You need that in a Sonic game.
Orion Kelman says, ooh, I love how you're making a Sonic level from the Battle for Bikini Bottom template.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
is
tried to
indeed
take
a
just
very-
the general concept of what
Ah.
kind of is.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
I love that you use this. Obviously there's no like back faces, but that's really cool to do. Really cool use
Yeah.
of bounce mesh.
Lots of
Yes,
Thank you.
creativity with instead of just like making a rough like port of the actual stage itself, you're like using the assets to make a more Sonic-y level.
Yeah.
Sonic Team
Yeah.
would
It's
be proud.
definitely what I'm attempting to do here. You know, it's I don't think just the one rip would be all that exciting really, and the rest of the stage is not available online. So I was like, yeah, let's make something original. I'll get more practice doing it anyway, or at least I did at the time.
Man, this is actually really cool.
Oh yeah, and did you hit your okay?
What?
Perhaps you have hit the what is supposed to be skydive section.
Oh, I probably just got to it, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's like the delay, so I'm like,
Cool.
If you think it's like too delayed, try putting the stream to ×2 for a moment.
Oh wow! So the taxi thing is supposed to be like the end, the goal, or is that gonna be like a
Yeah.
teleporter to like a different area or
Mhm.
something?
That was gonna be the goal, but I still feel like it's a little short, so I was maybe gonna like extend the middle a little longer.
Hmm.
I also
Red says
think that
Jetta
it's.
would be proud.
Oh, well, thank you for saying that, Red. I would hope so.
I also think that
Yoda.
it's a little too samey in terms of like visuals. Like it's all
Yeah.
it's all the sandcastle stuff and not much else. Could probably do a lot more.
Well, it's floating assets, you know.
Yeah, obviously, right? You're just using the assets, but like, just saying.
Oh,
Visually,
no. I meant it's floating assets. Quite a bit of it is custom.
Oh.
And there could always be more added. You know, it's yeah, no, there's definitely things about it that had me like, maybe I focus on other things right now. Yeah. No, I appreciate it though, yeah.
Cool.
You could tell where I was running low on juice though, for sure, when I was like putting the basics together.
I'm planning on watching the Summer Games Fest later with my friends, Hazy John.
Oh, nice.
Orion Kelman says, I think it's genius. That's genius for a stage mod. Having the original map as one act and a traditional Sonic level using the templates from the other game for the other act.
Thank you.
That's kind of also how encores used to happen for like
Yeah.
level rips. I don't remember which version of DX it was, but the one that basically introduced encores had Emerald Coast as like a rip, and it's there. Actually, I think it's in this version of the game too.
Yeah, it should be V1.
Yeah. So right now, in the currently publicly out version of the game, Emerald Coast is in the game as like a rip. But
Mm.
you could, the final act for it is what's called an encore, which is basically just Emerald Coast, but sort of remixed, and basically it's based off of a Sonic Shuffle level. That's
Mm. Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah. I think Astral made that one. That's a really cool idea. It's really fucking awesome to see that,
That's
but
one of my
Mm.
favorites.
yeah,
Yeah, Astro did a really cool thing with that.
unfortunately, encores are getting cut from 2.0 because they can't really do that entire thing for every single stage in the game if they
Mhm.
want to actually have stages in the game. So
It's
uh,
kind of worth it though, just because of like, in my opinion at least, just because you're getting a lot more variety now. Like we
I
kind of stripped away the idea of, oh, it's this act, but now it's slightly different.
I
Oh, and
agree.
speaking of Astral,
I agree
uh,
about that, but like feature creep sort of kills things like that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Astral says, I kind of want to rework Emerald Coast Encore, not happy with it, not gonna lie. Yeah,
You
it's a
see,
crazy
this is
thing.
the type of like mindset that ends up like delaying a game.
mm.
Yeah, that's why 2.0 is taking so long, is because yeah, it's stuff like this where it's like somebody makes something pretty good and it's kind of cool and everyone's like that's awesome. And someone's like, "Well, no, I can do better." So like, let me do better. And then they do better and it's still really cool, but it takes time. And so then it's like, "Oh man, like how long are we waiting here?" It's so funny because the reason why I tried to focus my time occasionally, in between the 2.0 stuff I'm doing, on sharing what, there's like there's this like weird in between that could have existed of like a 1.3 or something, like a version that is definitely better than 1.2, but not quite to this like crazy good level of 2.0, where everything just is feels professional. And yeah, definitely want to share that with you guys if I can, just because there's a lot of work that just kind of was
Mhm.
like, we can do better than this,
Yeah,
but it's better
unfortunately,
than what we have done before. So it's like, well, where does that go?
unfortunately, unfortunately, there's like a lot. I just see a lot of content just kind of getting like worked on, finalized, and then just kind of thrown to put out to the side because they can do better, and that's really cool. They do indeed do better, but it's kind of a shame for the for what's already been done. Uh,
Well,
uh,
that's why I've been making the 1.2 plus thing or whatever it's called. I don't know if you've seen that, Shihar, but it's
yeah, I did.
the better version 1.2 patch. Um,
Holy shit.
which was that's basically kind of what you mentioned, is kind of like a compilation of all the stuff that was cut.
All right, so uh,
Astral says, true, I suppose, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a stage project. I've been debating on making a stage pack as a proper send-off.
Yeah, man, I'd be down. Astro, I love everything you do, dude. I really love the aesthetics of your stages, the world building, storytelling. It's cool stuff.
your stages
I'm
are
down.
great, and I'd love to see more of them all the time. Okay, so we have the mother load. Currently unpacking probably 25 gigabytes of old ass stages into
Mm.
my folder here. Uh, of course, goated as I am, I organized these by creator years ago. Uh, so so it's all like organized like that, and
Nice.
oh man, it's gonna take some time. Let's play something else. Let's go for yeah, we were just talking about Emerald Coast.
Red says, Deef often said often that he really wanted to release a 1.3 where the only changes were Yakker's OpenGL renderer and the changes Drox made in better 1.2. But Mark didn't have a backup of 1.2's code.
You know,
Okay.
I think that is not. Interesting. That's a. It's a little more complicated than that. Not necessarily. There is a version of there was a version of the code that existed after 1.2 but before the OpenGL stuff that could have been used. But Deef did want to use the OpenGL renderer. I don't know if I have a point there. That kind of, sorry, that thought kind of fizzled out. But it's
Fair.
complicated, all this development stuff, you know. It, it's complicated, but I ultimately trust the vision for 2.0. I think it's gonna be really cool, and there's gonna be some really cool stuff. It's gonna, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna feel very. It's gonna feel a lot less janky and more really put together than the other versions of Sonic World that have come out. I'm excited about that. So I had to share that with everyone.
100% will feel like more cohesive. Specifically because I think didn't they actually say that they're like ditching rips entirely?
Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So like everything you'll see in 2.0 is like just made by the Sonic World dev team. So and there's like
There
they
is
put in a
one
lot of
act
work.
of one stage that is like it's a side act that's like a rip, but that's like nothing. It's, you know,
Yeah.
pretty much like all rips are gone. It's all organic. It's all stuff made specifically for 2.0.
Cool.
Yeah, which just also tells you like, you know, how much work is being put into it and why it takes so long. Every single preview I see from 2.0, it's just that incredible animations, incredible stage design. It's crazy.
Astral says I need to finish Cyanotype, and Red says the version that we had that was after 1.2 but before 2.0 was too different, with too many unfinished features to use. He just wanted to backport the completed features to 1.2.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I definitely was very for that as well.
Orion's
But you know,
asking if any character mods are going to be shown today. I mean, if you have any, if you made like any of them, I mean, definitely do send. But currently, no, not really planning to. I didn't get any character mods. I didn't. There weren't any new character mods released this past week, so yeah. Alright. Yeah. So, Kiki mission. It's got some monkeys in it. Monkikis, if you will. Also a couple red rings, which I made sure to collect.
Gotcha.
Oh, crap baskets.
Astral says, to be honest, I'm kind of torn between waiting on the game and making stuff to fill in the gap between 2.0. I would have liked the new build with the improved visuals, to be honest. Would have been more motivating.
Who is it?
Heyo.
Thief?
Hey, Deef.
My work is pretty much done, so I'm popping in.
You should probably
Gotcha.
fix your mic because it sounds like you
I'm ass-
dropped your balls. So.
I'm
Deep
assuming.
four.
Yeah.
I'm
Sometimes my
assuming.
mic driver is weird like that.
That was straight up your microphone. Oh wow. Okay.
Return of
Dang.
Deep 4.
Deep four,
Deep four is crazy.
deep
Yeah.
four exploration.
Were you able to get the link, Shahar?
Yeah, I'm extracting them as we speak. The zip bomb, the mother load,
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
holy shit.
I sent a text file to like copy paste into your mods XML so that it's more organized, so you can just disable a row if you don't want like 500 stages on your stage select.
Yeah, so you don't understand me. I want 500 stages on my stage select. You know me.
There's all dupes because I already sent you the contents of C, Gerbil, and my folders, and that's what you had for like 2 streams straight.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so I'll delete. So I'll delete those because you sent me like an organized version of these. So
Yeah, it's basically the raw one from your list with a few added on.
cool. Oh, it's all underwater too. That's cool. Oh, it's flooding, huh?
This
It's
is the old Sage demo Encore.
Oh, that's what the Encore used to be. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, the flooding
It was kind of... Yeah,
didn't you do that one?
No.
Didn't you, like, object it?
I did.
No,
Really?
I objected the I objected the old like main version of Emerald Coast, which
Oh,
was
you
used as
know
the
what?
basis for the Kiki
Maybe,
mission.
yeah, maybe the objects for that were recycled into that.
Yeah, it's the same here actually. This is like on top of my version of Emerald Coast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Orient
didn't get the
Kelman.
Unique Emerald Coast until 1.1, I believe.
Well, what?
We didn't get like the custom Emerald Coast till like 1.0 or 1.1, like the one that Gerbil did.
That was 1.0.
Okay. Yeah, because this, I do think like the full thing was released as a mod as like Emerald Coast Sage demo, and then this act is basically just a reason to preserve it.
Yeah, there was something wacky with, I think, what was it? I think it was like 1.1 added a new act, and then it was removed in 1.1.2 or something.
I don't remember that.
Man, you
It
know
was,
it's
I think there was like a sunset, like, timed run mission that, like, I think it was sunset. Was it not the boss act? No, the boss act was always there. It was like an act 2 that wasn't there in 1.0.
ah.
Then it was in 1.1. Then Mark like somehow got the files mixed up and it didn't come back after that.
Right, so we were talking about it before, but here's the Emerald Coast Encore based on Sonic Shuffle. Yeah,
How could you tell?
yeah. This is such a really cool concept, and it's a shame that it's gonna be cut from 2.0. Yeah, basically because Sonic Shuffle, right? So every now and then you have like a sort of game board space that contains something underneath it. So that was a ring balloon, and this is an Eggman balloon. Yep. So it's that. So it's that sort of thing. That's really just really cool. Actually, just really fucking creative to do. A really creative way to integrate that. Question
Indeed.
spaces just have whatever on them. Oh man, this is super cool. Man, let's see. Oh, a dolphin. Dolphins apparently have like translators on them. It's really cool. Oh,
Orient Kelman mentions in live chat. Have you already shown my X Sonic mods in these streams before or not?
X Sonic? Oh wow, that's sick. X Sonic? don't entirely remember. Are they on the Game Banana? Could be.
It's a cell shaded Sonic one from like a year back, with like a big head.
Oh. I'll look out for it then. In a bit. Kind of wanna go through this stage because I actually haven't played it on stream yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do we have here? Nothing. Alright. This is so cool. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh! Oh, it's a timer thing. Oh crap. Man. Rip to people with red-blue color blindness. I imagine they'd have a difficult time differentiating the good ring circle from the trap ring circle.
True.
Blame that on Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what was that? Was that something there? No. No, can't get there.
Pros 5551 in chat says one of my favorite encores, next to Perfect Chaos Crisis City and a Sonic Mania inspired encore in the Final Rush mod.
Sonic
Yeah.
Mania inspired encore and Final Rush.
In Cody's Recup pack, the encore for Final Rush is Egg Reverie, I believe.
Ooh.
Mm.
Cool.
It mixes the rising water gimmick with one of the hazardous water types. I forgot which one specifically though. Might have been oil.
Cool. Man, the objecting here is also like really solid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute.
Orion Kelman says, yes, the Sonic X mode is on Game Banana. I got inspired to make it after Blue Blur released his X Sonic and SRB2. I think it's my favorite mod I've worked on. I've studied a lot of frames from the anime to make it. Yeah, fair. Cool.
Nice.
X Sonic and SRB2 is like really cool. Every video I see of it is just sick.
I hope the X Sonic mod for World DX gets a revisit when 2.0 comes out, because then it'll have custom coding, so you could probably even recreate how that mod plays.
Oh, that's insane. That would be super complicated to do, no? Because
I'm gonna document the hell out of how to add new skills anyway, because I'm working on. I've shown in like content like classic Sonic, but it's like simple. It's like, oh, super peel out sample skill. But there is one mod I asked a modder to like be allowed to update to use it, and that'll be really cool when that's shown. Knowing smile.
knowing smile. You know, I frankly seeing your videos about character modding, like about skill coding like that, I kinda want to make like a really complicated character. Oh boy. What?
It's funny because the code mod stuff came so recently that like if I had it in earlier, I probably would have done the future like in-game characters with that external scripting, just because it would be a good way to test the features.
Apparently there were some issues with some files that you sent me there. Like it said this file is no longer located in that folder. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully we should be seeing like a buttload of stages now.
We're Red. Yeah, we're using Angel Script. I don't know many other games because it was a Yakker suggestion. It is based it's barely its own programming language. It is basically just C, like plain bread and butter C.
Did somebody say C?
Not the guy
What are
that
the
makes
C
Spring
stages?
Yard.
Yeah, no, this did not work.
Oh yeah, Dave, what's your opinion? Have you played the two versions of Springyard that are out
Oh
there? The
no.
Star
I
Flare and
did.
the C version?
I played both of them.
Which one did you prefer personally?
Uh, you can't. I liked both of them. I genuinely don't know which one's better. It depends on the day.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the Starflare one has the better Act 1. I
Interesting.
prefer the visuals in C's one a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, I do get that. I kind of prefer C's a little bit. Um, but Shahar preferred Star Flares, and I thought it was very interesting.
I mean, it surprised me a lot. The layout for the third act was like pretty cool.
You know what?
Red's comment.
Yeah, Red's comment.
What did Red say? Rock's really be
Rock's
out here
really be
putting
out
two.
here pitting two bad bitches against each other.
I mean, honestly, yeah, you're asking us to pick between our children, dude. What the?
Wait a
hell's-
second, I'm a stream helper. Two bad dogs against each other.
Dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely just enjoy both. It's definitely one of those situations.
Gonna do a whole lot of file replacing right now because actually taking all of the folders out from the zip at the same time kind of broke a lot of the stages here. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm just kind of doing these by hand. So
You know, Shahar, I'm interested to hear your opinion on this. Do you think that Starflare is actually like uh I don't know, a pseudonym or something for uh like a previous dev or something, or somebody who's been around the community for a while?
No.
no,
No? You just think they're just somebody who's really nice with it?
you get those sometimes. I mean, Crystal sort of
That's true.
destroyed our expectations with their first mods. So like, I'm not surprised that we're seeing like a really fucking cool stage creator can just come out of nowhere.
Excellent point.
Yeah. Oh, there's X Sonic. It's downloaded. Yeah, not much riveting gameplay going on right now because I'm kind of like extracting stages, so I don't have as much to say here.
Fair.
Man, seeing all these old ass names, it's crazy. I haven't spoken to Blitz Mighty in 7 in years. That's crazy.
Red says a dozen SA2 Green Hill retextures, and then suddenly they release a fully custom Emerald Coast stage.
Who are you talking
Oh,
about
Emerald Hill.
specifically? Oh, Crystal.
That's Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact they delisted Emerald Hill for a while until I basically nagged them to add it back in was kind of nuts.
I don't know if I have Crystal stages still. They should be in one of the.
It's in the pack.
Oh, thank goodness! Oh,
The only updates I made to the pack was I added all the Crystal stages I could find. I added all the Cody stages I could find for R9.
and they
And
used to be
I
named
renamed a few
Starshine.
stages that had similar names. So like all of Cody's versions of Lost Jungle are in there with slightly different names so they don't clash. And same with Studiopolis.
What if you could do like stage folders in your stage select screen? Like you have like stage packs, selectable stage packs. Like you could.
I am not doing that.
Yeah, I don't think you will. Yes, that does sound like way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There may still be like not all of them may show in DX mainly because the game uses Mission XML for detection and I didn't end up editing any of the stages to be DX compatible, so no mission value for bosses, for example.
Is there something in 2.0 that takes care of like backwards compatibility in that sense?
To some extent, but we're worse in compatibility stage-wise, because for every change we made, it's kind of nullified by the fact that .x files are not supported.
I mean, yeah, like that, but that aside though.
That is like a pretty glaring thing. Which
Yeah,
is why I'm
that's
annoyed that we had to do it. That's like 60% of modded stages, I feel.
yeah.
Because the main tutorial at the time was like, use .x, it's better than B3D.
Oh boy. Oh, is that Jalex's tutorial?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Red says, we had an idea for an automated stage folder organization back when we had a launcher, but we scrapped it.
Yeah, and I didn't end up trying to make it work in game, like in game, because you trust the save file corruptor 3000 to organize your stages.
Point taken.
I mean, that's like why I keep suggesting you should save specific mod stage data inside the stage folder, because like
Yeah.
I think that's you know it's
The
just leads
saves for
to
mod themselves are fine. Like, that's not an issue. It's more so I don't trust a game with moving and copying files, especially for things people might not want to lose.
that's fair. Man, I wonder how many stages here are gonna be named test.
I hope you're keeping them in the author folders and not dragging them all out, because you're gonna get like 10 trillion clashes.
Do not worry, I get it. I completely understand. I'm not doing that. I know, you know, I might have uploaded these as folders onto MediaFire and like completely shot my fucking preservation efforts in the foot back in the day. But I know what it is. I know what it is to like deal with like clashes and shit. So trust me, I'm keeping my based badass organization that I had way back in the day. I'm keeping it the same, and I'm not gonna change that anyway. Oh, we have a whole lot of stages from people like not at all in the community anymore. People that were like ousted from the community.
Red in chat says, trusting the game with that is like trusting a man with red skin, goat horns, and a forked tongue to honor a deal.
Oh, gotcha.
Dude, hop off Bluesky, bro. We made a deal to release DX 2.0 by the end of the year. It's totally gonna like have no strings attached.
Crazy.
Oh man. What the fuck are these names, man? Some of these people I completely forgot. Oh, Red Red 7's folder. How many versions of Vertigo do I have? It's 8, isn't it? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, wow. 7 whips of Vertigo. I have so many here. Oh my god. So many stages, dude.
Red says at least 7.
Yeah, okay, so it's just 7 actually. Okay, let's switch off of Sonic
He was
Youth.
correct.
Let's switch off of Sonic Youth. I'm gonna change the theme here.
Hmm.
06.
Ah.
Now it got way quieter. Never mind. Oh boy. So Deef, you said this was parts 1 and 1.5 of my collections, right?
Yeah, and I think those were the only ones that you had. The character stuff is unfortunately I didn't have all that, so that's lost media.
God damn it.
Red in
But the
chat
stage
says.
stuff.
Red in chat says, "Oh, I'm reminded that I used Toho music for a bunch of my stage mods. I think Vertigo used the stage 1 theme of Toho 15."
It definitely sounded like Toho, so you're probably correct. Man. Who the hell are these people? Wiz G! Oh my god, I probably have a whip of like Misty Gorge or something.
There are some like stages that did become official later in there. Like Nibrock has the worst cave boulder in there.
Yeah. That's crazy. There's also the Chow Island that was made back in the day. That's such a like cool little tidbit that never left the development stage. Like it just kind of got cut and that's it. It wasn't even released as a mod. Oh my god. So who had that fucked up, that's like offensive folder name? I thought it was Yellow Drill, but it's very much not him.
It was Sam and the Peanut. It
Oh,
was a very like 20 like it would have like it was a lot more funny in the Kobe era.
yeah, probably. Ah, you changed the name there. Good on you. Good
Yeah.
foresight.
I I was not letting that shit fly.
Mhm.
I like keeping things preserved, but there's a point. There comes to a point.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I changed a whole lot of stage names for my preservation pack. So, which actually I don't know if that's properly preserved or not. I gotta check. Anyways, gonna relaunch Sonic World again. Uh, yeah.
Let's
So,
just say there's no Green Coast City or whatever the hell that Jalix April Fool's stage in quotes is.
anyways. Oh wow.
Red said
I'm
Yellow
gonna.
Drill had some strange file names, but it's not whatever that guy's stuff was like.
Yeah, definitely.
Fun fact:
One
I
of
randomly ran
I
into
think the
Yellow Drill in
funniest
my Hero Rumble.
uh, I think the funniest Yellow Drill stage name from what I've seen. There's two. There's Lilac is my waifu, and there's Hello
Uh,
Shahars.
Yeah.
oh,
So we have a buttload of stages. Like holy shit. Um. Oh yeah. There's like I guess my waifu. There's Hello Shahars. Damn. There's like this is a year of live streams, you guys. I will never get through this. I'm so happy right now. You have no clue. Anyways. Oh god. So, let's like divvy these up. So I want to show off a couple of significant ones. So, uh, there's a way to comment things out on XML, right? That's like and that's an
Yep.
exclamation point from
Uh,
the between like the triangular blocks, right?
yeah. Exclamation point and two dashes on the first one, and then two dashes on the end one before the forward slash.
Okay.
Red
So,
is
wait, let me
asking,
double check.
why was it called a Wisp Crater?
okay. So, let's see. I hopefully commented out Heroics. I have Frozen Cloud Tops and Skyrail over here. Let's see if those are off the table here. So it's exclamation point, 2 dashes before the actual block, and 2 exclamation points after the closer tag.
2 dashes and no exclamation point. And there's also no forward slash, it looks like. I'm double checking here. Because almost every stage XML has comments in it for like
Yeah,
static meshes and meshes.
yeah. I just want to make sure. Let's see. Oh,
Red says that was Vertigo, wasn't it? I recall the
gotcha.
thumbnail.
Gotcha. So that's how I need to do it. So if I do it like so. Okay, let's try this out then. Because I want to show off a couple of specific parameter must be positive. That I did not do well. Okay. I want to show off a couple of specific stuff here.
Astral in chat says, "Hello from break. I'm being a major fat posterior right now. Parentheses. I have so much pretzel breadsticks from Applebee's."
Arrow parsing mods. Oh, oops. Gotta close one of these. I completely understand. I'm going to be a major fat posterior once Summer Games Fest comes up. Maybe I need to delete this one too. That should be fine. I bought like a bunch of like snacks and I got a beer ready for Summer Games Fest. I'm just gonna have a good time watching Jeff Keighley keeling over there we go, worked. Keeling over the Backyardigans again. So that'll be fun. I see that you also updated my collection here.
Yeah. For ones I could find on the Game Banana quickly, on the world category, I did add them.
Oh god. Shit, I think I'm gonna I can't do this quickly.
What's up?
No, I wanted to comment out like a whole lot of folders here and just leave a couple of them open to show off on the stream, but that'll take way too long. Let's open this in VS Code. Like maybe I can figure something out.
Bariqua Bo Y34 says asks Sonic Restyled Showcase emoji, and then I also put I'm CJ, by the way. Do either of you know the context on this?
Oh yeah, they made a restyled Sonic mod. I forgot if that's a costume one or a data folder one. I don't like data folder mods are a little annoying because you have to back up the original vanilla game files for them to work.
Okay, well I guess that's another thing that Shahar can show off if it's a mod and whatnot. Red says, "Man, I really wish pretzels were popular in the Philippines. The only ones that exist here are the cheap chocolate covered ones that taste like cardboard." I'm thinking this dude's like name is a bit at this point with all the comic characters they've been mentioning.
Okay, let's open up. So Deefer, I showed off your stages before, right?
Yeah, that was like the Mushroom Plaza, the Peaches Castle, all that nonsense, and the Dragon Ball flop.
Yep. So
True.
So tonight we'll show off Wiz G stages. We'll show off there's a whole lot of Redler stages that I haven't shown off, and those will be pretty interesting to look at.
Nibrock
Uh,
might have some interesting ones in there for the ones that aren't already in game.
Nibrock for sure. Rare of Despair already showed off. Yellow Drill actually had a bunch of interesting stages. But with weird ass names, but they were still pretty fun to look at. Charles Millay,
Wiz
I
stages, let's
remember.
go! Says Red.
What? What?
Red was just popping
Wiz
off for
stages,
Wiz
let's
stages.
go.
What was popping off for Wiz stages?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. Like these are super interesting. So obviously I gotta show these off. Let's see what else. What else? Charles Millay, Gilliam was had like a bunch of stages that I kind of considered lost media, but they were pretty cool. I think. Wait. Uh, what was Crystal's name? It was I remember it used to be Starshine, but I mean
I think I put it as Harukaze.
Harukaze. Okay, gotcha.
Ah.
Starshine used to change their name like a bajillion times a
Mhm.
week, so yeah. All right, cool. This should be fine now. So the first stages we're gonna see. Oh, error while parsing mods.xml. Goody. What did I
Dang.
do? Oh, these don't have closer tags. That's right.
Astral says, I kind of miss Crystal stages. They had a unique style.
Yes, you're so right, Astral. Man.
And Red says, if I recall correctly, Wiz wasn't quite an OG, but he was there when I was first starting out. I'm super interested in whatever they end up making. True. When I joined the Sonic World Discord initially, they were just kind of like some presence that was like talked about, but I haven't really interacted with Wiz much.
Wiz was there when I joined too. He was a coder, if I recall correctly. Didn't do all that much, but still did some pretty cool things. I think he made I think he worked on like the water shader or something. I don't remember it all, so got no clue. Anyways, we have a whole bunch of levels to show off. I'm gonna start with we were just talking about it, so let's start with Wiz levels. These are Redlers, Desire Drive, Park Avenue, Pyramid Parkour, Shahar Speedway. Let's check out Wiz's first stage here. That should be Adventure Test Stage. Vertigo, of course. There we go. Adventure Test Stage. So this is probably a rip of the Sonic Adventure 2 test stage. Why am I showing it off? I don't know. This is test stage for Sonic Adventure with Sonic Adventure 2's test stage added as well. Oh well. So we have teleporters leading to... Oh. This is test stage max. It has... Wait. It has the main test stage uses Sonic World plus some extra. Ooh. Oh, that's Funo Test. Right over there. Oh wow. So, anyways, so Wiz was a developer on Legacy Sonic World. He was a coder. I don't remember exactly what he worked on, but he was there. He definitely was there, like, from when I joined, too. So, he might have been a presence in, like, Blitz Sonic, might have been a presence in, like, I don't know. I don't know where he came from, gonna be honest.
Yep.
But he was pretty chill, he was pretty cool. And he made Misty Gorge, and then promptly like disappeared from the community.
Yeah, the only mutual server I have with him is Jolix's like abandoned lounge.
Oh man, I actually haven't talked to Jolix in a bit too. This specifically is just a compilation of the test stages from Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, and a maximalized version of the Sonic World test stage, which is the just Blitz Sonic test stage. But it's like it existed for years. Anyways, this part is Funo Test by Nibrock. It existed. It's here to test loops and platforming. We have Funo Test on its own as well, and I'll probably show it off. But yeah, it's actually pretty neat, pretty nifty. I think it was shown off in like the Teams player, Teams trailer for Sonic World R4, when Teams were first introduced. It was there for like a frame, as well as Rocky Mountain. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Boricua Bo Y34 in chat says Sonic Restyled is a separate character, I believe. One of the guys on the Discord helped me do that. You can also show off Dreamcast Metal's Sonic costume from Dial-Up and myself, Dreamcast Shadow, etc.
Well, we'll definitely take a look at something here. Anyways, this is
Oh, Shahar.
yes.
Eti Surreal in the Discord chat actually says, "Dang, I missed the stream start again. So I thought maybe I should get the stream notify role and realize that it's not a role that you can give yourself through the built-in role selector thing. Probably should
Ooh.
add it there."
Oof. Damn.
I need to fix that because there's a bit of lore for that. It was because not only were the live streams inactive for a while, but also specifically because so many people were applying the stream notify role to themselves and getting upset when they were notified for streams.
That's hilarious.
Dang.
Let me
Man,
fix that up now.
what a happy issue to have. Too many people know when I'm streaming. How many viewers do we have right now, Justin?
We have 12 people watching right now, including myself.
Damn. Man, that is like the blockiest fucking loop-de-loop I've ever seen. Good job, Nibrock.
Dang. Red says, in quotes, "I like my checkerboards rotated by 45 degrees.
Yeah, man. Checkerboards, hell yeah. We got Frog Forest. I don't know if this Frog Forest is on
is that the...
is in DX, but it's Frog Forest.
Red
it
says,
is.
"My
In the
video
R9
says Devin
tag.
watching."
Oh, this is an R9 actually. Gotcha.
Yeah,
What the
so
fuck
the
is this
R9
music?
pack for DX has it.
What the fuck is this music? Do you guys hear that music? What the fuck?
Is that a slightly different rendition of Frog Forest with like drums in the background?
Oh god, run luck. Oh god, run luck. Oh god, run luck with no notes. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, got it. Holy shit. Okay. Oh god. Man. I would have shown off the different whips, but I mean this is all just like object updates, so that's like way less interesting.
Hmm.
Ooh. Dry ass destination, skydiving attempt, a major failure. Man, this feels pretty old, objecting wise.
Red says, "Gotta love Locker Jank. Best part of Sonic World, truly."
Yeah, Locker Jank is definitely old Sonic World, for sure. Ooh, not to mention Forever Cam Locks. Hells yeah. Gotta love them. Oh my god, I just have an electric shield and I'm getting all the rings. Ooh, camera behind Sonic's back. Classic.
You know what stages I'm missing from that archive? Let me see. Let me find the name of the author because I kind of forgot.
Oh, Cypheus isn't here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't have the Scythe pack.
No.
But I also don't
No!
have fucking Miguel Neuroziversity at Gmail, who
Oh,
made who made your 3 streams worth of content.
you can download his stages on the Game Banana,
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah.
you know what? I'll probably do that myself too to
Mhm.
keep myself updated.
Yeah. You have the whole as archive now, so
Yeah.
Red says, you can also tell the rails have nodes on them given how jittery those rail turns are.
Yeah. That's okay. Gotcha. Gotta go down there. Ooh, oh my god, the drift works like a wonder here. Oh, that's it. Looks like it's also a whip, I'm guessing. Welp. Yeah. Man, that music is certainly something. Goddamn. Right, let's get out. Let's go for a stream stage. No, that's not a whiz level. Wait, what? No, this is a yellow drill stage. Whoops. Oh, it crashed Sonic World. Let's try this again. I want to see Chow Island. Oh, you need a missions.xml for it, right?
maybe.
Oh man, some of these, there are like .mega files here for some reason. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Let's relaunch the game. Jeez. Ah, I see. Okay, now it's detecting that one. There we go. Chow Island. Okay, load. There we go. Chow Island. So back when we were working on the Chow Garden aspect of Sonic World R6, we had a bunch of concepts for like the Chow Garden itself. This was one of them that eventually got cut, and just never saw any kind of release. It's obviously based off of Autobot, obviously based off of Nico's Jungle Joyride, which is a stage I ported to Sonic World R4 at the time. It has a massive hoop chain that people make fun of me to this day, even though that's like part of the original stage 2. And screw you guys, I just did what I had to do. And anyways, it has a massive statue of Tikal, which when you think about it like lore-wise is kind of silly because she wasn't really. Wait a minute, this isn't Tikal? What the fuck?
Who is that?
No, wait.
Wait, what? It's like...
It's not Tikal, is it? No,
It's
it is.
to call it a weird unicorn horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's her old model before like the runners won.
Oh, I thought it was that. I remember there was a, I think French comic that also had like this sort of queen type figure, a kid and a queen type figure, and that Nibrock eventually modeled. I thought that was that. That was her.
It's definitely not that one.
Yeah, definitely not that one.
If this Chow Garden was in, what I'd probably do is I'd make a new toy for the Chow that looked like it's going to be like, oh, it's an orange hula hoop. That's really nice.
Oh my god, you should do it. You should do
The
it.
Chow just spent like 5 minutes, like instead of walking around the garden, just like having the hoop spot in front of it and it taking it like for like a minute.
You should do it, dude. You should totally do it. Have the
2.0 has overridable gardens anyway. The way it's not the same as most other mods though. It's basically just it replaces the original garden, and you'll have to like spawn your Chow back by a debug command if they're out of bounds.
Isn't there a way to do several gardens at once? Maybe like several save files for like separate gardens.
No, but each save file has its own Chow garden save, so. But multiple gardens isn't supported because we'd have to store the chat like save which garden which Chow is in, and it's also like a lot of bug testing for a feature no one really uses.
Yep.
Hmm.
So unfortunately,
That was
guys, if you want to
pretty
have like the hero with dark gardens, you'll have to work for that.
Hero garden is in the base Chow garden as just a part of it.
You know, why isn't there a dark garden part of the?
I think the only reason, like originally, was because the water type couldn't change mid-stage. So, like, the Dark Garden would probably just have normal water instead of blood, which kind of ruins a lot of it, as well as being in daylight.
But you could probably do it now, right?
Probably. Mid-water changing, if that trigger gets messed up, then you may warp back to the normal garden, and then suddenly, like, the whole thing is red. The sample mod for the Chow Garden is the Dark Garden, though, just to kind of be as a compromise.
So you could do like, what was it? Water triggers or something for like the Dark Garden and sort of fake having a new garden, but then again, like that's probably not how the Chow swimming functions. They probably function on the water level.
Yeah,
right?
that's how they function.
Uh,
The every Chow bee in every garden isn't feasible again for the out of bounds reason. So like they'll fall off the map, or if it has a water level, all be like stuck swimming, which isn't very user friendly for a non-debug option.
Anyways, I'm gonna set these up manually. Unfortunately, we have Karate Arena, Ocean Palace, and Misty Gorge. Also, 2 EX test stages. So let's do this. Karate Arena. That's probably the karate. Oh wait, not in Sky. I don't know. I need to do this in. I need to create an entirely new media folder. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you gotta do this work for every single old stage, but I mean that makes sense. Do an old version of Misty Gorge. I wonder if it's before Jonix's objecting or not. Ocean Palace. Test AGX1, test AGX2. Let's do it. I need to relaunch the game to reload the mods folder, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's open it up again.
Wait, Dave, did you already read Red's comment from second to last comment? Or
I read the last one. The second to last comment,
yeah.
there's
Yeah,
like
no, never mind.
not much point reading.
Yeah, I meant second to last as in
The second to last total, not Red's.
yeah. I switched up my
answered
definition midway, I realized.
So, Red's second to last comment here is
No, the second to last comment in total. Just Red's last comment. My bad.
No. I want to read it specifically. Red said, the issue is that for most of these, they're not even downloadable. The only reason Shahar has them is because stage makers send their unfinished stages to him in DMs. Yeah, I'm gonna be real here. I've always wanted to make my archive like public. I always wanted to show it off to people, to like have it be downloadable. Fortunately, this involves talking to a lot of people who might not really want to have their stages out, to have their whips out in public, which is like a shame because I mean, I don't know, man, preservation and stuff. I really care about that. Um,
True.
The other issue with it is that they're all from different versions, so they're not all plug and play, evidently. Like a
Yeah.
lot of them need mission XMLs, and the end user's probably not. And on 2.0, half of them won't play, and I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately. This is Karate Arena by Wiz. It's probably a, you know, I think this and the Chow Island were probably reworks. We're probably like
Hmm.
um, just maybe planned like reworks of the Chow Garden and Karate stage for the Chow Garden before we had the final versions, or maybe these were supposed to be like upgrades of those, but they ended up being
Yeah.
cut. They ended up being cut. Yeah, this sort of gives me you know, without like looking at everything else, it sort of gives me both a Naruto Clash of Ninja uh, feeling, as well as like a little bit of Dragon Ball Budokai. I think that's pretty cool.
Mm.
This one's definitely the more interesting of the two for me, just because, well, we have a custom Chow Garden for R6 onwards, which is the Chow Karate Arena is just the SA2 rip.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good chance to work on one of these. You could make like a fighting game type of stage for that.
Mm.
Food for thought. This is still pretty cool. I'd love for this and the old Chow Island to show up in Sonic World in some kind of fashion. These are like halfway official, so
Yeah, I think the Chow Karate Arena is in the concept art gallery.
well, hey, now that we have the actual stage, maybe, you know, could potentially probably show up as playable. Because I mean, I doubt I'm the only person who thinks running around this empty ass arena is cool. I doubt I'm the only person that thinks that's cool.
Mm. CJ changed their name in real time in the YouTube chat and says, "I will always defend Shao Garden in this game as one of the 5 people that actually play it." Yeah, we should start like keeping note of like how many people actually play Shao Garden.
We, you know, there isn't much talk about it, unfortunately. It's always about the stages, and I mean, I'm not a Chow Garden type of guy, so I don't really show it off. But it's like
Good
pretty,
news.
it's pretty robust. What?
It fits. I counted them, and it fits on one hand.
What?
The big
okay,
issue
gotcha.
is like the current version of Chow Garden's broken, because footstep meshes specifically don't work well in the garden. So there's a lot of bugs in 1.2 related to collision. So like when a Chow would like land on the ground or like grab food, it would constantly be taken off the ground, making it either get hurt constantly and get depressed, or eat food constantly and be completely elated.
Dang.
And then there is also the issue of plants, like planted trees going like through the floor, so there is no point in using the planting system. All of those are fixed in 2.0 so far. So, and also there was a slight change made before. Chaos drives would reset when you restart the game, like in SA2, while now they do not restart. So you can just like if you quit the game with a bunch of drives, they'll still be there for the Chow. Like you can just drop them into the garden. So it should make raising Chow stats easier.
Cool.
Cool. What else?
Like I said, like I said, the Chow Garden in Sonic World is like pretty robust. Even back in R6, it had a whole lot of like systems to it, and even stats that you wouldn't actually see in Sonic Adventure 2, but you did see in Sonic Advance, the tiny Chow Garden. I always thought that was super interesting. Um,
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I remember like I worked on like one thing that I did for it was make a list of like some fruits and like what stat they specifically raised. That was pretty neat. I remember Nibrock worked a whole lot about on the different Chow parts and and body types, like the heads and shit.
Mmm.
That's super interesting.
Indeed.
We
I'm
worked so
surprised he
hard about it.
managed.
Yeah, I'm. I actually am not surprised he vanished. He kind of hated interacting with us as well. And he probably
No, I
wanted
said
to.
managed.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's really cool. And unfortunately, when R6 came out, it kind of flopped because of it. It kind of, well, not because of it, it kind of flopped because the Chow Garden wasn't that interesting to people. I think maybe we also didn't really market it too well because I never really showed it off on my streams, and um, we, yeah, I mean, I don't know how you could really. Uh, I mean, we probably had a trailer for it, but not
There
much.
was a trailer. I
Yeah.
know because after knowing Sonic World from R4, I kind of forgot about it, and I got back in because of the Chow Garden in R6.
That's cool. So you're one of the. So
So
you're
without
one
the
of the
Chow
seven.
Garden, it wouldn't have happened. I would have probably
That's
moved on with my
crazy.
life.
So you're
Wow.
like one of the seven Chow Garden fans, huh, Thief?
Yeah.
I'm the thumb when I'm counting on my like one hand.
That's cool. It's so cool that we have this, and not too many people actually go into it, but it's like fully fledged in here. Maybe to advertise it better, you could do like I don't know, just give it an entirely new logo on the menu or something, just to like point it out.
The problem is with 2.0, there's so many modes now fighting for that same attention. Because Chow Garden has so many changes internally to Chow. I think
Shit.
the main thing we advertise is you can bring your SA2 Chow over as well as your Legacy World
Mhm.
Chow.
This is
And
Misty Gorge, work in progress of Misty Gorge. The textures for the clouds are ass. Holy shit.
yeah, Eddie,
That's
you're right.
surreal.
The Chow Garden was in the teaser for like when it's like, oh, things to come, and it's like Chow Garden victory poses. He wasn't wrong about victory poses.
Victory posers, more like.
Yeah. Sonic puts his thumbs up. Yay!
CJ wants a
Yeah.
Sonic the Fighters stage packs for the Coliseum.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Hopefully some modder picks it up. I think the closest thing to a fighter stage we got is that whip from Gerbil of South Island because fighters only got like good rips lately.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. The buddy system alone will skew the Chow system,
Oh my
even if
god.
the stat changes don't, because they passively increase player stats. So our high run level Chow increases your top speed. So, for
Ooh.
example, most of the slower characters are speed 4 and Sonic speed 6. But a fully leveled run Chow increases a character's base speed by 2. So they become Sonic speed.
Oh.
That's
And
crazy.
Sonic becomes like Mach speed, essentially.
Oh goodness. Yeah,
The
that they're gonna need separate speed running categories of like Chowless or something like that.
Chow are probably going to count on the same category Equips count as because they're
Ah,
essentially it's basically gameplay modifiers, and I'm probably going to add a
gotcha.
handicap to the Equip shop that outright disables any Chow bonuses so they can be cosmetic.
Mm,
yeah, that's cool. That's good. I wouldn't want
true.
to have like a solely. It's good to have this sort of option. Deefer. Speaking of buddies, did you guys ever think of Sonic Runners buddies?
We did. We chose against it because it would undermine the Chow buddy system.
Yeah, that makes sense. Would be cool to have it though. But
Like,
I mean, you do
yeah,
have the Runners Diamond stuff, so I'm guessing there is representation there.
Our compromise is that there's Chow body mods, kind of like the ones in SA2, so you can make a silver Chow or whatever, or you can just make a chip.
True.
You can
So
have
you can just
chip.
body mod the Chow. Yeah, you can make a Chow body mod that just turns it into chip.
Wow, that's cool.
And the Chow body
Nice.
mods, I got a lot of help from the Chow World Extended guys for. So, for example,
Oh.
if you load a Chow body mod and a Chow evolves into that body, but the mod gets deleted, it won't crash, and also if the mod gets re-added, it will reload the model correctly. So it has a memory for what body type it's supposed to be.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
Red says nice frag motion gloss on the gull ring platform.
Absolutely. This dirt is
CJ
super glossy.
CJ says there's a lot more incentive for Chow in 2.0, so I suspect that player amounts will change. Maybe we can count them on
Yeah.
2 hands.
True. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the buddy system, like, without like the Chow, like if they could just like either choose between getting like raising a Chow to get good boosts, or whoa, King Arthur from Runners, I'm choosing that. They'll probably
Yeah.
choose King Arthur from Runners.
Yeah, you're right. But it's so cool though. But you're right.
But this incentivizes people to body mod the Chow, so maybe they could have the Runners King Arthur model as a Chow and make it support expressions and hats.
Maybe have like a full maybe have a sort of like a costume for the Chow that's like just an entire block, and people could like modify that block to be to have like to be like different characters with like different animations and stuff, and that's where you could put the King Arthur on.
That the body mods already kind of support that. The only thing is people need to evolve the Chow to get it like that. But the way it works currently, there's gonna be a sample one included that's just the Tails Chow. Because we don't properly have character Chow, but like having it as a body mod system means that people can make a Knuckles Chow, an Amy Chow, or even the Speed Sim Chow, like Vector Chow.
So, important question, because Sonic Unleashed Recompiled exists. Are you gonna do a test mod for like Miku chip on the Chow?
Probably not, because we already did all the test body Chow mods we needed. We did one where the main two, I think. We have one that's of course like the Tails Chow. That was like the main one that we're gonna release. There was another where we just gave the raw Ori Chow animations because they're technically like a very similar rig. So there was just a full-sized Ori just been running around wearing
Incredible.
hats.
Oh my god, wait a minute, that just kind of expands possibilities. You don't need tiny things to be on the Chow. Wait, so
Oh.
oh wow, that's actually kind of interesting.
Huh.
Wow. Yeah, anyways, this is like Misty Gorge. I remember even back then this was like a pain to go around in because the paths aren't super organized. So like you can kind of get lost here without any directions. Jolix took this stage and reorganized it and objected it as well, and that's how you have Misty Gorge from the actual game. But yeah, like at the start, it's just kind of messy.
Red really mentioned and can't wait for Hatsune Miku as your buddy Chow mod like seconds before Shahar brought it up.
Incredible, incredible. Red, you and I think alike, absolutely alike. Oh man, yeah. You know, I think there's so much potential for like cute little buddy things, just like all the chip mods in Unleashed Recompiled.
Yeah.
Just
The
need
way
one
the Chow
viral
body
thing to
mods,
do it.
the Chow body mods are like, I tried making them as robust as possible while still making them accessible. So basically, what is supported? Let me get the Tails Chow to get it. There's an XML where you can toggle features.
That's
So you can
crazy.
toggle how it evolves. So you can make it evolve via name, evolve via bond, like a bond with a character. So, oh, if they have a high bond with Tails, they turn into a Tails Chow. Or you can make it so like, oh, if they're a hero run Chow, you can add that as a requirement. Like they need to be a hero fly and turn like have a bond with Tails. And then there's emo, which basically means they support Chow facial expressions, so they can have customizable mouths and eyes, so they can be expressive. And colorable, which lets them use the Chow textures or have custom color textures. So
That's insane,
any dual
actually.
tone, so any tone version of that Chow body can like have whatever texture you want for them. And then for the monotones and the textured chows, like the shiny, like not shiny, jewel, they'll just use the in-game chow ones for the monotone and jewel and all that.
Beaver, that's kind of crazy. This is pretty robust.
Yeah. It was a compromise so people would, because I was afraid people would ask for like every possible World DX character to have a character chow in, and that's just not feasible.
Yeah, of course not.
Same issue with second evolutions. Those things are impossible because we'd have to do like 2 subtypes for every evolution we already have, minimum.
Crazy that they did that in SA1.
In SA1 and SA2, they also future-proofed it a lot better because they have the same poly counts as each other, and they just transition from one to another, which isn't possible in World because we've no shape beads.
And yet they just left that shit on the table. It's just never anywhere. It's just nowhere to be found after SA2. What a shame.
Red
Anyways.
says it expands possibilities, yes, but it's kind of cursed. A big blue puppet following you everywhere is kind of creepy.
Okay, but imagine, okay, imagine a character that you want to follow you around. Oh my god, imagine fucking Tails. Just
Fuck for
actually
zero.
Tails. What did
Me
you say?
bringing my life-size 2-scale Sonic.exe chow on with me for a buddy trip.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right. Sonic.exe. That could work.
Can you like
Would you
wait?
like to raise a stat?
I was about to say, can you have chow body mods of just like flat PNGs for like low effort? Low
They
effort
wouldn't
means
face the
following you around.
camera. I think that
Right.
adds to it. Just them being a plane
that's
that doesn't
fair.
obey with the
Yeah.
camera.
Just gonna
That would be
just
great.
gonna add
God damn
just
it.
gonna add Pakri Zero and also a funny little ore monster.
I tried to get into Ocean Palace here, but it broke. It
Dang.
borked. Oh no, it's just a folder within a folder, apparently.
I'm gonna
Uh,
be right back to feed my cat.
Bye. Alright. Add a handicap that adds the Sonic.exe from the template stage to every stage. I think I would bludgeon a person if that happened. Anyways. Ocean Palace. So this should be a work in this should be an earlier version of the Seaside Hill that's in the game. I died immediately. Okay, hold on. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, Retro Palace. I know what's happening here.
Is it
The
the death
default
level?
death value probably changed between releases, so it used to be like a really low minus number, and for some reason it's 0 here.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh god. Okay. So I'm gonna just edit that out. This is just what you get when you deal with old ass stages. It is what it is. That's an empty file. Okay. Death. There we go. Ideal time. Where's death? Death mesh. No. That's it. Wait. Oh, that's default. Right, so I need to do death on equals 1 level equals minus 300,000 or something, right? in the information tab, in the information block of the, okay, there we go. Reload. Hopefully this works. There we go. Ah, there we go. So, Ocean Palace. This is the, this would end up becoming Seaside Hill in DX, because it was preferable to the Seaside Hill made by Oz. Incidentally, that was Seaside Hill Act 3, the Oz versions.
Don't think that was an Oz stage. I think that was purely Nico.
Really? Wasn't it an Eco and Oz thing?
I don't think so, because I remember when I ported it to PO6, like, I talked to Nico a bit about it.
That's cool, actually. That's really fucking cool that we get to talk to people about stages they made fucking 20 years ago.
Otherwise, it's either that or I get me avoiding saying Oz's name as much as possible, successfully gaslit myself to think he did not help in that stage.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Oh, the old version of this stage had a 2D section. That's right.
Yeah. I remember Drox recreating this with a 2D lock for Isolated Island.
Isolated Island. Oh, gotcha.
It was his like one like it's like it was just Seaside Hill but themed after Chaotix's Isolated Island.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, okay. Anything? Oh. Okay, never mind. Gotcha. Oh, it had a water running section too, instead of the water platforming that you have in DX. You know, water running sections are super cool. It's a shame that they're like a bit too dangerous to add, because not every character can go through these. They are like cool as hell.
We made a best practice where any water running path had to have speed shoes before it to maximize odds.
Yeah.
But now, like, sometimes it's too good to be able to just use the shoes, and even without the shoes, just water running, because sometimes you can just drift to keep your speed and go to the goal.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that it's unfortunate, because when it works well, it's just super fucking cool. It's so Sonic, so anime.
Yeah, we had to add like a feature to limit water running time for some stages, so Emerald Coast is a shorter like window where you're allowed to water run.
Oh really? So it's like per stage? It's not universal?
Yeah. So for example, like by default it's 4 seconds, but Emerald Coast, for example, now has like 2 seconds, so you can't just run like water run to the goal.
That's cool actually. That's also
The thing is, it's still
more...
a little busted because a lot of 2.0 editions swim. Big and Vector and Gamma, for example, they all have a swim move, which is just flight underwater without a vertical cap or a time limit.
And this is why games introduced invisible walls.
Do we still have the water run distance limit? I don't know. I think it got changed to a timer because of the cheese. But there is a reset to do with touching like any non-water collision. The thing I want to like, what was it? I was gonna say, if I had my way, I'd just make it speed based, so you just decelerate a lot in water, so you have to keep your speed. But that would just retroactively break every section, so can't do that.
Anyway, this is Test Stage EX by Wiz. So it's... Holy shit, it's an early version of the current test stage. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually special. That's actually really cool. So, story time. Sonic World's test stage used to be, oh my god, used to be just this section. Like, from the, like, big donut here to this second platform. For the longest time, it used to be just that. Then around R8, we wanted to expand that because we had a lot more enemies and a lot more stuff to show off, to test out and show off. So we added. So this platform was added. Uh, yes. Hello, Link Sonic 5, aka Marble, aka fucking absolute OG Blitz Sonic creator. This is indeed a test stage for just Blitz Sonic made by Nico. An absolute classic.
Specifically for Blitz Sonic Ultra.
Oh my god, specifically for BSU, that's crazy. Anyway, when we wanted to expand on it in R8, we added this little platform, and afterwards we added these two platforms, and afterwards we added another big platform over here that and with a couple of rails that circled back to the main platform. Yeah, Nikal made the original. He also made the Green Hill Zone. You know the one. He made that one, which is fucking crazy. He's super important, actually, and the fact that we get to talk to him is amazing. And now I'm kind of tearing up.
Easily the Blitz Sonic MVP.
Yeah.
Easily.
I mean, him and Aloix.
Like even like compared to Aloix, I'd say even he's still surpasses Aloix a little because Aloix has some more kind of like cool thematic stages, but Nico's like everywhere.
Yeah.
Even where you don't think you'd find them.
You find this test stage in so many Sonic fan games. It's in PO6 for crying out loud. It's just its meaning has been kind of just lost to time because Blitz Sonic has kind of waned in popularity. But yeah, like it's here, it's there, and now I'm kind of like, I kind of teared up earlier because I can't believe we get to like talk to this guy. Don't you think that's crazy? This shit's existed. This shit's existed for like at least 20 years. Don't you think that's, well? I mean, not 20 years. I mean, probably BSU was 2009 or something. So like
One thing
18 years, but
I
still,
find
this is so
not-
fucking cool.
this test stage still gets mileage, and it like all things considered for like a lot of the modern fan games that use it, it doesn't quite suit because this was like before everyone was super obsessed with slope physics.
Oh my god, yeah, yeah. It
So
doesn't.
like if you notice in like base test stage, there's only like the kind of cylinders and the half pipe, and then of course the big dip to the water.
Yeah, which those were good enough for Blitz Sonic physics.
I think we fixed the lip edge, yeah, but this version is like from the Wiz folder, so it's an old version.
Yeah. So yeah, nowadays fan game creators really want like to look at slope physics because I mean that's the hot new buzzword. That's been the hot new buzzword ever since Green Hill Paradise Act 2. But I won't get into that. This stage doesn't really support that. It was good enough for Blitz Sonic, and it's still like pretty good. All things considered, it's perfectly fine to just put stuff around here, and see that it works. But it does not work for like people's fucking buzzword testing. Just a bunch of hills, a bunch of jumps and shit. It does not feature that, which is I mean that's just kind of how it is. So people usually add on to this, but you always find this. You always find the baseline, and you know how to best recognize, and you can recognize it best by looking at like this sort of angle. You see these cylinders and the steps here. That's once you see that kind of layout, that's Nico's test stage. That's crazy, and you find that like everywhere. It's kind of funny to look at. Blitz Sonic is all about legacy and all about like the whole like bloodline of engines and like experiences and shit. It's it's crazy to see that even like even that so many parts of it still live on in some capacity. Maybe not in like their original state, but yeah, it's still pretty cool.
It's nuts how like the Blitz Sonic is connected to so many things. Like for example, Like the one of the most nuts things to find out is that old 3D demo from Christian Whitehead, which is essentially a proto Blitz Sonic.
That's so fucking crazy. That's right. It was made in 2006, wasn't it?
Either 5 or 6.
Oh, that's so fucking crazy. Before Sonic 06, can you believe it? That's so
And it used a
insane.
lot of the same texture work that would go to Rev Zero, like the original like Blitz Sonic kind of test. It's that little Green Hill area with the like very shallow water pool.
Yeah, I think that's like the stage. I think that's the stage. I dare to add the original V 0.0.01 test level to this one with the teapot. I mean,
Might work for the island.
yeah, could totally work for the island. Is there a way to integrate like that Green Hill zone into the island or something? Because like you
The
kinda
issue with
need it.
that is only because like when we removed Green Hill from 2.0, one of the only things that remains like from the main thing is that the Collectathon act's dead in the island, which is the like very popular Blitz Green Hill, not the Rev Zero one.
Ah.
With the teapot, I'm definitely gonna like try add an Easter egg for that one.
I think the Rev Zero stage and the one from the Christian Whitehead demo I think those are the same level. Um, yeah, I think so. I think they're the same level, with, like the Green Hill Zone area with the little pool. I also am pretty sure that I have that Green Hill Zone level in one of my preservation packs. Pretty sure I got to it.
Yeah, it seems it's basically it's like if Blitz Sonic was just made in raw OpenGL, which kind of full circle, I guess.
Oh yeah. It's super cool to learn that like we're kind of here we're kind of like resting on the shoulders of giants here because the Mesian went on to create holy shit what didn't he work on
Basically, he worked on the physics guide on Sonic Retro, and by proxy, any Sonic game engine that used like that tried recreating classic physics has him in the credits, either for the guide or for direct assistance.
oh that's crazy
Hmm.
and he's like credited as like the major creator of Blitz Sonic
Yeah.
and
So like he had a big role in GDK, he had a big role in hedge physics, he had no role in an Infinity Engine, which is why it's slop.
So, you mean to tell me that basically Sonic GT is also like a couple steps away from Blitz Sonic? Uh, that's funny. Probably not, but yeah.
Link
It-
Sonic 5 in chat. Oh, you were saying?
No, nothing.
Link Sonic 5 in chat says, "Have we ever found out who modeled the original Blitz Sonic model? Was it Mr. Ed or someone else?"
Fuck if
I've a strong suspicion it's Streak Thunderstorm.
Hmm.
Streak
because-
Thunderstorm? Oh my god! Wait, he's the guy that made Sonic Smackdown, isn't he?
Oh.
I don't think I don't know if he directly made it, but he did make the Mecha Sonic model used in it.
Oh.
But yeah,
no, I think that's the
interesting that, like-
so fucking crazy.
whoever did the model for Blitz Sonic went on to do the GDK model as well, which is basically a direct sequel to it.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I need to see these as like character mods. The original Blitz Sonic model and Sonic GDK. Oh my god.
There's also a Blitz Sonic model that's like on their like IndieDB. That's like one of the few results that come up when you look up Blitz Sonic, but I don't think it's ever been publicly released. It's closer to the GDK model than it is the Blitz Sonic model.
Marble, you made the model for LS5E2, right? It's not like one of these that we were talking about, or like something made by Streak Thunderstorm or like Mr. Ed that you mentioned there. Unfortunately, I'm not well versed in like character mod and models history when it comes to Blitz Sonic, more so stages. So I can't really offer any input about this. Um, you know, it's also crazy. Marble. People played your people played LS5E2 when they were kids, and now we're like all stinking 30-year-olds, and the people have absolutely like grown up on LS5E2, and here you are in my chat. Don't you think that's
Yeah.
fucking crazy? Don't you think that's fucking insane?
That is crazy, actually.
Oh man.
Marble in chat says, I made the LS5 E2 model. I also remade it for LS5 E3. You can check it out if you want.
Yeah, I when I played a bit of LS5E3, the model is definitely felt like a sequel to the LS5E2 model, which is so cool. It's so cool. It's really cool. Marvel says it is a little crazy now. Haha. I am 31 now. I was 14 when I started tinkering with Blitz Sonic. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Looking at the like Sonic model comparison now, and yeah, the GDK model is built directly off the Blitz Sonic model. It's almost the same as that like concept Blitz Sonic model, but just with different textures.
You know, aside from Sonic Roboblast 2, 3D Sonic fan games are just all like connected. It's like the Quake family, you know? Yeah, man, like the Quake family of engines, everything's connected. If you go back far enough, everything's connects back to like it Tech 2. No, it Tech
DNA.
it Tech what was it, 2 or 3? The Quake engine? No, 3. It was 3.
Well,
2 was Doom. Never mind.
do you guys know what the original Blitz Sonic model is modeled off?
SRB2 Sonic?
no.
That's crazy.
No.
Oh.
So, one of the few custom models widely available on the internet at the time was Chris Sen's model he used for some promotional materials on Sonic Extreme.
Oh my
And
god.
if you put the Blitz Sonic model and his Sonic model side by side, a lot of the anatomy matches up, like the quills and all that.
Oh.
That's insane.
Marble in chat says, oh, speaking of OG Blitz Sonic as a mod, I was actually working on a mod for it. I think I have a video of it in the Sonic World Discord server.
I'd love to showcase it.
There's
Man,
a few chat
it's-
messages from earlier. Oh, you were saying?
So wait, so like Deferts, you're saying that basically the original Blitz Sonic model is basically just Sonic Extreme Sonic.
It is a custom remodeled version of it, or at least a smoothed version of it.
It's kind of crazy.
A lot of like the model stuff is very similar.
That's crazy.
Red in chat earlier said, one of the issues I've always had about this test stage is that it doesn't have any stair steps that let you see how high each character's jump is. No one knows Sonic jump height is 40 units.
That could probably happen in like the new
We kind of need a new test stage, honestly, because currently, like Act 2 is the original one, which is great because it works really well because it has every object in the game practically. But like for like physics and stuff, Act 1 is basically useless. It's just a bunch of rings and all the monitors, and like we usually just use it when testing individual objects when coding them in. But there's no real good physics test stages at the moment.
True. Etty Surreal in chat says, the cylinders make me think that the test stage was made with testing the 6
Degrees of
DOF
movement.
movement.
I think
6
it's
degrees of movement in mind.
Oh.
Because when I was trying to make that work myself, these tend to probably be the best shape to test on.
Did I miss something? Stage M, stage 2.
And then Etty in Discord chat actually says SRB2 also originally just used modified question mark Sonic Extreme sprites, and you can kind of still tell the pre 2.2 sprites were based on them.
So basically, what we're all saying is Blitz Sonic is the realization of Sonic Extreme in the public's hands.
Right.
I got even more validation from it because I just found a Sonic retro form thing
Oh.
about a fan recreating the model from the Sonic Extreme PC art, and that fan had the help of Sephiroth DB, who, if you look at the picture I sent in stream chat about like the updated but Sonic model, that was also done by them. It's directly related.
Dang. All this has DNA that can be traced back to Sonic Extreme. That's crazy.
It's funny because that is also shared with SRB2, like Eddie said, because before they had the full like sprite set done for SRB2 with the custom sprites, they used Sonic Extreme Sonics. And since there's an extreme model for Tails as well that was like recreated, we probably know how a Blitz Sonic Tails would look like. There's also a Knuckles one, but we don't talk about that one. It's ugly.
Oh.
There's also
we could have had our own ugly Knucks.
There's also Dread's Knuckles, but that unfortunately is lost media. Remember Dread's Knuckles? I loved them.
I don't think I was around for that.
No, it's this really old model of it's part of like a pack with like it's a pack of like redesigned characters for like Blitz Sonic, and it had like Knuckles with like dreads, it had like Amy Cream with like a different outfit. Basically they all looked like more like older. And I mean, there was a Knuckles with like big ass dreads, and honestly, his design looked super cool. But the model unfortunately has been lost to time by now. I have received DMs. What is this? Gotcha.
What is this? Oh, why does he look like that?
Wait, what? Are you looking in stream chat?
Put in the stream chat, yeah.
Wait.
Ugly Knucks.
I want to see that. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, wow, yeah, that's Knuckles from Sonic Extreme, right?
Marble, you should send that Blitz Sonic thing to Shahar to show off on stream, since I'd imagine it would work in 1.2 because there's not really much that changed between 1.2 and 2.0 for the Sonic moveset stuff.
Oh, well, I got a video from her. That is, oh my god, that is Blitz Sonic. Oh, that is him. That's the little guy. Holy shit. Marble send me this mod, please. This looks actually really cool. Oh man, I'd love to showcase it. This is super cool. Yeah, I'm talking about stuff that you guys are not seeing, and yeah, that's not how streaming goes. So we're done with the Wiz stages. A lot of really interesting stuff. You got into like super cool talks about Blitz Sonic history, and you know I love that shit. Drox's documentary really showcases it well that Sonic World is just the latest step in a great bloodline family of engines. It's
starting to see that.
It's a legacy that has existed since the mid 2000s, and it's still going strong. I mean, we're like the last like carriers of that, but you know, it's still it's cool to think about that, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, not too many people really care about that because we don't have slope physics as much as other games do. So and we kind of don't look like a Unreal Engine 5 game. So people just kind of put Blitz Sonic. People just kind of put Sonic World on the wayside because of that. And now the game crashed.
Okay.
Perhaps because you heard it calling it ugly.
You hurt his feelings.
Oh, Sonic World, you know I think you're beautiful. You're just not as beautiful as like as like Sonic GT. Sonic GT looks really nice. So I'm sorry. You're still beautiful. I'm speaking like strictly graphics. Like, okay, why is it not loading? I'm
That's
crashing.
crazy.
I'm crashing on almost done on this stage.
Dang.
What could cause that?
Is it
Marble-
a treasure hunt? Oh, it's a treasure hunt. You're gonna have to rename the red rings to shards in the XML.
Oh, gotcha.
That 2.0 does that automatically for, like, if it reads the stage's legacy world, it replaces all the emerald shards with all the red rings with emerald shards on treasure hunt levels.
So from red ring to shard, right?
Yes.
Marble in chat says that mod is on my Linux partition. I'll reboot it and grab it. Haha.
Cool. Can't wait to see it.
Indeed.
You know, we should do like a lot more. I don't know, sort of, nostalgic appreciation to Blitz Sonic. I feel because like there's definitely
been the reminiscing stream.
yeah, but like I mean, even like I feel like even in Sonic World, I think it would be important to like respect the legacy in some kind of fashion, like having Blitz Sonic as like a costume or something. That would be nice. This is
included a classic Sonic mod has a Blitz Sonic costume, and it's
Hell
even
yeah.
closer to the Blitz Sonic model in 2.0 because the anatomy got changed to fit it better.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we got it. This is a stream stage by Yellow Drill. This was probably made for one of our streams. And like, yeah.
How recent was this stage made?
What?
How recent was the stage made? Or uploaded to Game Banana or whatnot?
This was not uploaded to Game Banana. This is from my old ass
okay, right.
archive. I
Sorry,
can't
I
A
was
see.
lot
wondering
of the Yellow Drill stages were also uploaded to Game Banana because Yellow Drill was one of the first to use Game Banana for mod uploads. Before I started checking it out, Yellow Drill was the only one doing mods on Game Banana
Gotcha.
instead of Mediafire or whatever.
I'm gonna reboot Sonic World for a sec.
Alright. Red in chat says, I could probably bang out a workable test stage for the current version of the game, but I'm not super good at using the physics for things. Dribble's better at that. No, DX does have plenty of slope physics, it's just that it's much easier to get to high speed in DX compared to most Sonic games. Get to high speed on flat ground, I mean.
Oh no, sure, like for sure. What I was saying was like, about just Blitz Sonic in general. Anyways, I should show it off. I just got a mod from Marble. We got Blitz Sonic over here, the guy that I was asking for. So,
wow.
Apparently he's based off of Sonic Extreme, which is bonkers.
Yeah. Tracing our ancestry and whatnot.
Yeah, man. That's so crazy. That's so insane. So we're gonna be playing as Blitz Sonic. He has weird ass animations. His animations were like pretty squash and stretch. Like even back then, they were really cool. He's actually animated like pretty well, especially for the time. and like on the B3D format, obviously. He has an idol on this whip. Cool. Let's check that out.
Nice.
This, what's nuts is I'm looking at it now. This model was like kind of smoothed and made in the 9th of June 2006.
Hell yeah.
In 4 days, it's going to be a 20-year-old model.
Oh my god.
As old as the modern Sonic model.
Oh.
Oh my god,
longer.
okay. Oh my god. So this is a work in progress, which is why it's kind of janky. Also, no spin dash animation. One of the most memorable things about Blitz Sonic is that whenever you spin dash, he would switch into like a spin dash model, and the camera would zoom the fuck in on him. But you have
Human behavior is gonna be an equip.
hell yeah, hell yeah, Thank you. Proper respect to the source
Cosmetic
material.
equip. It's outright ripped from like Blitz, like the FOV change. It's ripped from Blitz. Like the moment I had customizable FOV in, I added it as an equip because I had to.
You have to. He's really well animated. So Marvel, I'm assuming a bunch of these animations are probably made by you, right? Some of these are like definitely in respect to the original one, but oh my god, he's such a little guy. He's so bouncy. I like him. That little idle animation definitely also all of them are by Marvel. That's cool. You can also I feel like you can also kind of sense LS5 the LS5 Sonic on this one as well. I don't know why, but for some reason it feels like oh my god, he has voice lines. For some reason I feel like yeah, the way this guy looks and moves around, it definitely fits with like LS5E2 Sonic. Yeah.
Surreal says, Modern Sonic is dying in 4.5 hours, isn't it crazy?
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I haven't really looked at them, but apparently some leaks are saying that Sonic's gonna get like a new model or something.
It's a great improvement. I can't wait till we open it and the Demesian and the Sephiroth fucking like Blitz Sonic model is just in there instead. Like, taking inspiration from the fans. And we saw this really cool Shahar 71 stream, so we killed all the ideas we had and we did it.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Introducing the brand new classic Sonic. He's from 2008 and not 1992, you guys.
2006 actually. Because yeah, I
Yeah,
found the original
2006.
post and it's Demesian and Sephiroth DB collaborated on it.
On the original model?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Marble says, I had too much fun with the mock run on this. Mia looks good.
His running animation's very cute. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is looking at the post, the Blitz Sonic model was made as an alternative for the overused Heroes model, which at the time was essentially the modern Sonic model equivalent.
Oh my god. I mean, that model's not very good.
The Heroes model is a direct ancestor of the modern model.
Hello, Chaos. We are currently exploring Blitz Sonic's ancestry in terms of its history and model origins and stuff
I
like that.
have not seen the mock run animation yet, so I'll just go to another stage.
Fair enough.
By the way, these stages are by Yellow Drill. They're all really nice, like deceivingly really cool. The guy itself was pretty chill. And he just kind of made stages for shits and giggles, and they were all like really nice. It's a shame that he just kind of dropped off the face of the community at some point. I would love to talk to him again. He was chill.
He sometimes appears on stream chats.
Oh,
He might be here right now.
oh yeah, that's right. He might be here right now among us.
Oh.
I'm not saying that.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Red says the idle and away animations somehow make me think of what if Gen's classic Sonic was more cartoony. I love it so much.
it's great. It's great. These are super
I
good.
seen the very obviously fake model leak coming around, and even though the leak is fake, I can see them doing what the leak did.
Huh. Etty Surreal says, oh, yeah, you're responding to him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he has voice lines. Those are from like Sonic CD, right? He said all right.
Hmm. Guess so, yeah.
Deef, if you're responding to something, please say what it is you're responding to.
Oh yeah, Marios. It's interesting how Roboblast 2 World and PO6 are the only 3D platform fan games where Omega's playable.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to pronounce his name.
SRB2, I mean, he's playable via mods, not officially.
Yeah. Speaking of character redesigns that were revealed very recently, one of the best like DX mods is Sir Stud's Rayman mod.
Ha!
I wonder if he's gonna update the mod for it.
Ha!
Cool.
I don't know if I've seen if that was the mock run or something. This is really nice.
If you want to test specific animations, you can also use the debug command animtest followed by a space and a number.
Oh, wow, for real?
So I think
Wait a minute.
animtest 5 might be the mock run.
Animtest 5. Oh, is it this one?
Animtest is all one word.
Animtest 6? Oh, that's the one. Ooh, that's it. That's crazy. That boy stretches. Holy shit.
Oh, dang.
Ow. Ow.
It's really weird how like the dynamic speed thing on the animations doesn't start applying until after it looped at least once.
That's really fun. That's really nice. So, I have to wonder, are all of these... Is this, like, all made using the original, like, unedited Blitz Sonic model? Like, was this all possible on, like, 2006 ass Blitz Sonic? If so, that's a crazy model in 2006 that we have, that you can, like, squash and stretch like that. I don't know if you need, like, specific bones for that, or, like, specific, like, settings on that model for that, but it's cool. By the way, this stage is pretty nice. It's pretty old, but it's still pretty
Dry
odd.
destinations, but
Yeah, a couple dry destinations, sure, but pretty good stuff.
Marble in chat says I modified it very slightly to improve mesh errors and to turn his tries into quads.
Cool. Cool. It still keeps like the spirit of the original, and the running animation is definitely like how it was back then, which is cool. Oh, this is Black Cave Zone. It is memory access violation. Okay. I teleported into a Mav. Incredible.
At least this cave isn't the worst.
Yeah, it's not the worst cave I've ever been in, so it's still pretty good.
What if Ian Flynn wrote Sonic World DX?
Oh my gosh.
We do want to have dialogue, like we don't want to do like too many like dialogue lines for much island stages, but I think Worst Cave was going to be the exception. Where like when you're at like basically the last checkpoint, the characters would have something to say, like basically like, oh, we're nearly out of this type of stuff.
What the fuck? There we go. Kill them all. There's no teleporter here, so I'm just gonna go zoop. Alright, what is this little room? Oh! No, not gonna go in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so
Let me get the timestamp.
yeah, get the timestamp and look into the room over there. It is
Oh. Okay.
yeah. So the thing about Yellow Drill was he was kind of a
Yeah.
perv. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. I had to. Where's true? Yeah, man. I had to like specifically. You know, the moment I saw like pictures on the walls there, I had to like look for something. It felt that felt like a prime location to put something devious on there. And well,
I should have
Well,
checked that
as
stage.
you're streaming, why would you like look at that?
what?
Anyways, Red said, "Oh, I just realized, Shahar, that propeller had a speed of 0.5."
Yep. It was probably designed for you to die on it, so I didn't die on it because I'm a badass. Justin, what did you say? Like, why did I go over there and look for it?
Yeah, I'm thinking like, if you're on a stream, why would you risk that? Because it's like images
mean-
from.
I mean, I had to
stage.
check, okay? Like, I had to check.
I should have checked more stages because I only checked the Sash Lilac stage and it had nothing too racy.
Ah,
It was
gotcha.
just general fan art. But
Gotcha.
with that one, that
Gotcha.
was a little more exposed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So this is like a
Uh,
Dragon Road whip, probably like from the Wii version. Eddie said,
You're-
I like how you took a moment to realize. Yeah, I mean, I had to process that, okay? Because it was either like on the corner of the screen or like full frontal. Okay, so I had to check. Okay, don't fucking blame me.
Alright.
Uh,
Marble says nice optimization here with the Dragon Road stage.
yeah, that is pretty nice. I think it's like that for every oh yeah, there's the picture. Oh, it's in the textures folder. That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was like that for like the Wii stages.
Mm.
Yeah. Generic Beach by Yellow Drill. You know, he would call the stage Generic Beach, but the fucking level design is actually pretty freaking good.
Hmm.
Dude just had no names.
Yeah. Black Cave Zone for a Black Cave. Oh boy, that's a bit of a fucked up mountain. Also, the aliasing is painful.
Yeah. It would probably look a lot better with the MIP mapping texture flag, so then it would have used blurrier textures from a distance, so it wouldn't be as grainy from a distance.
So, is that something on 1.2 or?
It's something on every Blitzsonic version. It's just a texture flag that no one really knew to use.
Oh, gotcha. So it's like on the okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's not
On
something
the
I can
V3D
set on
add-on,
my
it's
side.
enabled by default as it's a flag enabled by default, so like more stages should be using it going forward.
Is Black Cave better or worse than Red Mountain?
For the Red Mountain, like I'm assuming naming wise.
As a name.
Yeah, as a name. Red Mountain doesn't show off, doesn't describe most of Red Mountain because you also go into the inside the mountain, so like it kind of doesn't.
Oh wait, hold up. Marble in chat says they recently found a ton of old files, a bunch of levels from 2008 that either I or Twilight Zony made that were basically just shapes thrown around, as well as a Burning Sands level.
You know you need to send me that shit. I'm the guy for that. I'm the destination for that shit. Simple levels,
lot of-
just shapes thrown around. Give it to me. You look. Marble, you probably weren't here for like the preservation pack streams. I combed through like so many fucking YouTube videos trying to search for like a lot of old ass Blitz Sonic stages to port to Legacy Sonic World, and just make them at least launchable on the in the game. And I combed through so many just unenthusiastic, unexciting, completely generic ass. I just threw some things around to test something in SketchUp, ass test stages, and I love that shit. I'm a big fan of that shit, and this is probably a this is probably a treasure hunting stage. It is.
Yeah, Marble mentioned a lot of really simple levels, even without any objects, were considered top of the line in 2008 to 9.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something that you kind of. Oh my god, she actually sent this to me. Oh my god. She said, oh shit. Oh,
Oh?
this is. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Do we have another zip bomb?
No. Man, I'm gonna have to go through these before I actually properly show these off. Can I download an entire? I can't fucking download a folder. I'm gonna have to download these one by one, but oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, this would have been a holy grail for me years ago. That's crazy. I really want to comment on the name of one zip file that I found here. Um, it's super funny, but I'm not gonna do that for you, Marble. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Gotcha.
It is really funny though. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, Marble, I don't know if I should tell what I'm seeing here, and what you're telling me here. I don't know if I should mention that like on screen. Man, that's crazy.
Mm.
I just don't want to like holy shit. Oh my god. This is gonna take me a
Dude
while.
is like...
Yeah, okay, so like Marvel has a zip file here called Nickelback Wallpapers. Hilarious name, by the way. It apparently contains the name for it apparently contains a Project Salute, which I do not know what that is. I will check it out. There's also apparently the first iteration of LS5 engine in here,
Huh.
which is crazy. And yeah.
Project Salute is basically the proto, like LS5v3, like in Blitz.
Gotcha. It's
So,
basically
like,
the
it has
sequel to
some
LS5v2
changes,
that
like-
was cancelled, is what
Yeah.
Marble's saying. This is insane.
Matthew Stamello, I think you've asked this question before about the opinion on Project 06. You can go back to that stream to find out.
Oh my god. Okay, so it will take me a while to go through the whole thing. This is insane, and I will look at it in the future. Man, it would have been incredible to just talk to the LS5 back when I was just scrounging for old ass stages to show off. Way back when. It's crazy it's awesome that I'm doing it now, and yeah, I wonder if I'll find any new stuff for like the preservation packs. Anyway, this is Grass Valley by Yellow Drill. A very generic name, but still a pretty good stage. We're kind of jumping between topics here, but I mean, I just kind of finally got to load this stage. So, oh things considered, he was pretty good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear him talk about like hentai again on my stream chats.
Alright.
That's what he used to do, man.
No,
Don't.
I know you're talking about
That wasn't
because of the
even like that was
vibes.
the most. That was one of the more tame things too.
Yeah, man.
He recommended some weird games.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he did recommend games
I
sometimes.
cannot say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Marble said, Project Salute was meant to be a final salute to Blitzsonic. Anonymous was responsible for the name, I think.
Cool. We'll definitely take a look at that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if like DX streams are like the place for me to gush about old Blitzsonic stuff.
Gushing about it's fine, but I would like don't recommend playing non-Sonic World stuff on the stream.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know, maybe next
We
week
can
it'll be
schedule that
just
for-
maybe next week it'll
Yeah.
be just a Shahar saving one stream.
True.
I'll just do that stuff. Yeah. This is pretty nice. This is a pretty nice level. He made some pretty nice levels, you guys. And unfortunately, he just stopped being active. Sort of around the time I stopped being active. Shame. For shameses. Man, Yellow Drill stages were some of the highest quality stuff back then, purely because it had good UV mapping and consistent textile density. Yeah. They were like some of the best out there, but I mean, I think even like design-wise.
It's kind of nuts that he managed to get like to somehow replicate a pseudo shell texturing effect on the grass in the boss stage.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, but it feels weird when you're actually looking at it from up close.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why a lot of games usually have a bunch of layers of it. Like that's how the Werehog's fur is done
Oh, that's
Ooh,
cool.
That's
in
cool.
Unleashed HD.
This is a cool little arena. Huh. I wonder. No, this is all like custom stuff. Obviously using the gens like textures and some environment models, but that's pretty cool. Also, like obviously the main focus here is like the little arena here, but it's pretty neat, pretty nifty.
Shell texturing, yeah.
Yeah, so basically you can tell that you can see that there are like two textures. One of them is more transparent than the other. I think it's actually three textures on top of each other. Three like layers of grass on top of one another. You have that same effect with the clouds in Misty Gorge. That's where like you see it the best, and it creates a pretty cool effect of like the texture sort of fading into existence. But yeah, it kind of makes me dizzy in on the grass here. Kind of like hurts my eyes here. Still pretty cool. This
If
is
we were
also
to
a
ever
really
do
nice.
it again,
Yeah.
it would probably just be for the Werehog, because it's a bit much on the grass.
Yeah. This is a pretty nice arena for like a boss stage. Hello, Shahars. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was gonna be dropped into a room with porn in it. So, yeah. I mean, look, you can't like deny that after. You can't deny that as a possibility after that one other stage.
Yeah.
I don't know if I showed it off on stream back then. Oh my god.
I imagine since it's called Hello Shahars, it was probably made for a stream.
Yeah, I don't think he would just release a stage calling me directly, and not mean to just not make it specifically for a stream. LMAO. Oh. Right here.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. No, that's not it. Oh. One of the few other people that actually used stomping on springs. One of the only other people to do that is Astral.
Ah.
Gerbil eventually used them too, as well as myself for ramps specifically. So there's ramps in Misty Gorge and Emerald Coast, where if you land on them from the air, they send you higher.
Cool. Not much else to this stage, but yeah. Yeah, no, I more so meant like from like the modding community because I did that too, and obviously Deef and then Gerbil, like yeah. If you're looking inside the dev team, you see it a lot more. But outside of it, you don't really see it too much. That's
Funny
right.
because I
Also
think
part of
the
dev
biggest
team.
example is Green Hill, like Red's Green Hill, where like there's a balloon that you can't reach without stomping on a big spring
I think I did that.
or using a jump action.
This is Lilac is my waifu, and it's got some standard fan art. So are you sure you didn't find anything racy here? This feels like
Nope.
the prime spot.
You're seeing basically all of it. It's just that room.
Yeah.
I'd recommend you not sit like just in case. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's safe.
What?
I was just gonna say, and then the stream caught up just in case there was more out of bounds.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna open like the stage folder. Oh yeah, nothing too bad. Nothing bad here. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would like imagine you went out of bounds and the skybox was like a 20K resolution image from like Pixiv or something.
Oh my god. Something from like the deepest depths of E621. Oh god.
Oh.
I'm actually looking through the rest of the stage folders here to see if there's anything like that, and it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Man, I didn't expect to like hit start stream today and see boobs, but I mean, I guess that happens at some point. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Why is the dial-up in chat says now I know my ABCs?
What?
Hi chat. Yeah, hi dial-up.
So, next up is Megastone Heights. Oh, cursor? Cursor? Camera? Oh, I'm in a cam lock. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
Red says ABCs always be chatting.
Some
Fair
kind of Twitch chat subliminal messaging here. I will not stand for that. If you're always chatting, you have actually no, I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind.
It's like
If you want to lurk, you can lurk.
Those annoying TikTok creators that can't have a second of like silence. It's like, oh my god, look at me! I'm playing as Sonic the Hedgehog, fastest thing alive. We're going to a stage. Oh my god, there's an arrow chaser here. I just go through that box. I hit a spring, and this commentary is gonna be like 20 seconds out of sync because of the stream delay. And whoa, that's a lot of gun robots. Homing attacking did nothing, and then I hit the elect. Yeah, you get the point.
That sounds like a stupid
Yeah.
fucking mobile game app.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen people respond and react to videos like that. I remember seeing a YouTuber design like that, like for kids, where they can't have a full second of silence, and and it was for Forces Overclocked of all things they played.
Oh, I still need to actually like figure out a method to either play that or watch a video on it.
Oh my god, that looks so cute, Marble. That's really nice.
Dial-up in chat says, "See, Red gets the vision. How dare y'all question what I'm saying, SMH? What did Marble send you, Shar?"
Look, look. I'm just. Oh, damn, that's cool. So she sent me pictures of a Klonoa model that was apparently made by Bagjack,
Oh.
and also an old, super old Blitz Sonic creator. Um, Marble, are you like gonna mod that model into LS5E3 Sonic World or something? It would be really cool to see. I mean, it's Klonoa and it's by Bagjack, so you know, it's like a double. No idea. She says, "Oh well, that's fine.
Fair enough.
You do what you want." Oh boy. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, there was a bomb here. Never mind. Let's see. Oh, that's not right. Okay.
What the?
The thing about drill stages is they're just kind of pretty good, you know? Even though this looks basic, it's pretty all right. Yeah, he mostly made like stages for my streams a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm. Marble in chat says, "I know what this needs. Bloom." It was 2006.
Oh my God, Bloom, the one of my instant turn off in the options menu type of options.
So let me get this straight. You like Bloom?
That's a
I do.
reference to something.
And yeah, I was low-key hoping that maybe Deef would have completed it, but fair enough. Anyways.
Holy shit! Oh my God, this is Narrow Creek, by Yellow Drill. Here's a Sonic model. Isn't this like based off of a Crash level? It looks so fucking cool. It looks so fucking nice.
Dialog says Sonic Colors Ultimate type lighting.
LMAO.
Red says the physics changes between Legacy and DX are really obvious here. The springs are launching just barely not high enough.
Yeah. Oh, this is
That's something you see on the GameCube.
Yeah. Like legit on the stuff you'd see on the GameCube. It's super cool. And honestly, like GameCube graphics is probably like the sweet spot for Sonic World. For Sonic World graphics. It looks super cool. Wait, who's this guy? I don't think I've ever seen him. Oh, it's a...
Dialog says...
Okay.
Oh, dang, that's the model from Lost World. And Marble says... Oh, who is that critter?
I have no clue.
Marble says, heavy bloom and heavy color correction to make the whole picture look deep fried. That was the 2005 way. This level reminds me of River Ganges from Tomb Raider 3.
That's crazy. I need to play the old Tomb Raiders. I have a couple of them, and obviously the first one is like open source, if I recall correctly.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Ow. And it looks so nice, though. Holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
This is legit, like, GameCube level stuff. Yeah, like Deef said. I think I advocated for like Drill to. I think I asked Drill to like maybe try making stages officially for Sonic World, like a couple of times on my streams, because I mean they're like really nice. But evidently he never did any of that.
At Surreal in live chat says, also on frameworks, I wouldn't be surprised if most 3D frameworks reference the code of hedge physics in some way, at least how it did some specific things.
Maybe. I mean, but it is like on Unity, so I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe if you find some special things credits for like Supersonic 68 or something on a particular framework, then you can see that you'll see that it referenced that one. But I mean, most of these engines, most of these frameworks aren't like on Unity. They're on like Godot, like these days. That is, they're either on like Godot or Unreal. Um, Unless I just don't know stuff and I'm not updated. Oh man, he never finished this one. Red says, I remember watching Yellow Drill's speed model videos. He was super particular about the UV mapping and keeping measurements consistent. It was pretty impressive to me at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's, this is really cool.
Marble says, I had to heavily reference the input vector logic from these older fan games for recent projects. It's a pain in the butt to figure out that math.
Yeah, usually the math for these sort of physics have been done like 20 years ago or something. You can't go reinvent the wheel every single time you go to make a Sonic framework.
At these rails.
I was opening Ocean Land here, and just without like even dropping this on the stage, the game just kind of crashed, and I heard fucking Ocean Man.
Oh. Should we even have that on the stream?
I mean, I don't know.
Our streams are not even monetized. There's no monetization to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
There should be an issue with that.
I didn't think there were... I don't know. I guess I was thinking it was like some other type of thing, but oh well. Etty Surreal says, regarding the framework stuff, like once it took me weeks of trying to figure out how to get the forward vector for the player movement until I eventually just looked up how hedge physics did it. Oh, Red says the Ocean Man download got taken down for copyright because of the music.
Oh, this stage's download got taken down because of the music. Oh. Oh boy. So that like needs to be edited for a re-release. I hope it gets re-released because it's a pretty good treasure hunting stage. What the fuck?
Dang.
No, but apparently, like barely anybody's making treasure hunting stages in this economy, except for like Yellow Drill, years ago. This is cool. This is really nice.
We just went over a treasure hunting stage from Dusk Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Ender Preston ended up making a lot, like the Autobot base. Ocean Land is still up. It is in the game Banana. It's actually the first submission on the page. The drive link was probably murked though. But the one that's just on Game Banana, that one is fine and still on.
Cool. Oceanfront Blue. Oh man. Oh, I instant finish it. Oh, this is probably like, what is it? Oh no. How does this happen? Is this a treasure hunting stage with no treasure hunting? Could that be it?
Actually, no.
Oceanfront Blue.
It might be a mission, like a ring mission, without a mission amount.
Mission 1 is 4. 4 is treasure hunting? Or no? Let's just do
4 is... I think 4 is the gold mission. Or the balloon mission.
I changed it to 1. 1 should be like a ring mission or something?
Yeah. 1 would be a ring mission.
Red in reference to the to his previous message of the Ocean Man download got taken down for copyright because of the music. He says he remembers because I tried to download it a day after Shahar streamed it and it was gone from Mediafire. I wasn't on Game Banana at the time. I was using the ones on the website, which Scythe somehow updated every week at the time. It was wild.
Yeah, well, Cypher worked really hard on the website. Ah, there was a fucking bomb here. God damn it.
And every so couple of weeks, I think we'll just have to keep reminding Scythe that she hosts the website.
Oh, wow, that's
At
right.
this point, she basically just has the domain for it, and like neither of us touched the site because WordPress changed so much in the 10 years since that if we change anything, all the formatting breaks.
Yeah. Anti-Serial says, also most of the logic/math is transferable between different engines. You just need to know, for example, what's the equivalent of Unity's... I don't know what that word is. In different engines.
Quaternion.
Unities.
Quaternion dot from to rotation in different engines.
Yeah. If we didn't end up getting the Yacker build, I probably would have either remade it in Godot, like tried to remake a clone of Sonic World in Godot or Unity. Probably Unity because Yacker made that B3D script, so it would have been able to be like backwards compatible.
It's crazy that Yacker just kind of solved Blitz. Just kind of solved backwards compatibility for Blitz Sonic like into Unity for his game.
Yeah.
And this was a treasure hunting mission. For some reason, it was just instead of crashing, it loaded it instantly. Instantly finished. Oh well. Justin, what is Eddie saying in chat?
Eddie's saying, I remember that frameworks used to be difficult in Unreal because you couldn't access quadrians and blueprints, so you had to code it in C++, which is what Dash Engine did, for example. Not sure how it is now.
Eddie, I'm not like entirely familiar with you. What's your like background on like all this knowledge, like fan game knowledge and framework stuff? Just out of curiosity. Because like you seem very knowledgeable, and I mean you did work. You did like improve the the Blender B3D extension. For like a little bit, you know. You guys remember the? Oh boy.
Red Red is asking, was Infinity Engine not purely blueprints driven?
Majority. Oh, they hacked together what the built-in Unreal flying controller. That's nuts.
What did I say?
It's a contributor to why the Infinity Engine is so janky. The contributor, like the not being able to access quaternions and blueprints, and like like Eddie's pretty sure they hacked whatever the built-in flying controller for Unreal Engine is, because Unreal Engine comes with character controllers, vehicle controllers, and all that built in.
Oh boy.
I can't wait till someone does an Adventure 1 remake in Unreal Engine 5, and for the Station Square NPCs, they just make them all out of the Unreal Engine metahumans. We need like photoreal Mr. Know-It-All.
You need to see all of the stupid kids' pores and like hair follicles.
It's gonna be fun revealing the voice of Mr. Know-It-All on the DX Island. Stay tuned for the Sonic World Directs coming. I don't even know at this point.
Earth and Real.
Can you say how far along the directs is? How far along in like, you know, like is it in the editing stage, scripting, whatever?
You know that GIF of Mort crying in Madagascar? It's
Gotcha. Oh my god. Man, this is pretty sprawling. Man. Big ass stage, lots of places to explore. This was definitely a treasure hunting mission too. Cool stuff from Yellow Drill.
Knowing the Infinity Engine is that bloated makes me even more afraid from its derivatives, like Infinity Plus, that already looked like a more bloated Infinity Engine.
Oh yeah. Didn't they add like combat mechanics in Infinity Plus or something?
Oh yeah, it was some nonsense like that. It was like unnecessary moves. I'd argue Omens did the same thing with Shadow. I really dislike Shadow's moveset in
Oof.
Omens,
Oh
among
yeah, it
other things.
sucks.
Hmm.
Yeah, Shadow's
Like yeah,
Omens moveset sucks.
you know what will make Shadow better? A 2000s platformer style aiming system. The Irish in me fought to say that.
Huh. Red says, can't wait to see Loon from Expedition 33 be modded into this hypothetical Unreal Engine 5 Sonic Adventure remake.
Still need to play Expedition 33.
Anti-Surreal says, apparently they at least fixed the code duplication in Infinity Plus somewhat.
By the way, can you guys hear me like fine on stream?
Omen-
Last I checked, it's been pretty good.
Okay.
Omens didn't even credit the specific fork version of the Infinity engine they used. Of course they didn't. They didn't pay them.
Rainy Night Run by Yellow Drill.
Maybe if they donated to their Patreon, they would have gotten a credit.
Ooh, textures kind of remind me of. I don't know. This entire thing sort of reminds me of Arrow Garden.
I think these are the stock SketchUp textures that come with the program.
Yeah, which is definitely what Arrow Garden used. But I think it's also the layout. You see those trees and like the ring capsules on top of them.
Oh.
Kind of enough that Arrow Garden is basically just Sky Sanctuary, but like the Blitz Sonic version.
Yeah. And with
Red's-
levitated ruin music.
Red, speaking of music, Red says, we can hear you fine, Shahar, yes. Your game audio is very quiet, though that's a good thing, I think.
It is.
Because when you were talking about for like forest music earlier, I did try and turn up the stream audio, and it was a bit hard to discern what was different about it.
Ooh, an alternate path here. It's pretty basic too. This is pretty basic. Still pretty nice, like design wise.
Is this still another Yellow Dress
Oh my
stage?
god, that was holy shit! I just skipped the entire stage.
Or Yellow Wisp.
Marble says, I would love to see a high fidelity remake of Arrow Garden, a heavenly rustic garden in the sky. Imagine that in UE5.
Luna was working on one for Generations, but never finished it.
I mean, isn't that just Sky Sanctuary though? I feel like there's a
basically
lot of
is.
I feel like there's a lot of charm in the old like blockiness, the Blitzsonic blockiness of the original. I think that's part of what makes it iconic. Oh my god, holy shit! I think that's
Even
part of
a
what makes it
rematch,
iconic. Absolutely iconic in this day and age. Anyway, this is a rooftop run by Yellow Drill. It was wholly detailed. Like holy shit! Look at this.
Oh my! What is all that? That's
It's
crazy.
crazy. It is crazy.
What the?
Welcome to Rooftop Run, currently under construction. It is so fucking detailed. This is the same level of detail that Sonic Team puts into like 5 seconds of a boost stage. Oh my god.
Red says, Rainy Night Run looks like a SketchUp stage, actually. I think Yellow Drill tried to make a stage that specifically emulated SketchUp modeling quirks.
Yeah, I think that's probably what he did there. I mean, I did point that out with like Arrow Garden, like how it looks like Arrow Garden stuff.
Marble in chat says, I think Arrow Garden was meant to have a specific botanical garden design focus, but wasn't fully realized. And then unrelated, she said, backrooms no clipped.
Yeah.
A Sonic
It's
Adventure UE5 remake would be cool, like those of Toy Story 2 or The Simpsons Hit and Run remakes. Quest
Complete with a
system's
quest system
wonderful.
from the Unreal Marketplace.
What's funny is that I could imagine an adventure remake in the Hedgehog engine where the adventure fields are just like open zone-esque and like the actual stages are in that rigid ass cyberspace format. There is a pretty decent looking Adventure 2 remake in Unreal. I think they're meant to release soon.
Anyway, that was Rooftop Run. This is Skylands now. As you can tell, Yellow Drill has a real eye for details. It was crazy, the way he did that. That's like a really insane stage.
Matthew said, I like the Boost games, but I wish Dimps continued making advanced style Sonic games on the DS, like new Sonic the Hedgehog. That's Sonic 4, just not on the DS.
Yep.
And maybe would have gotten a 3D adventure game on the 3DS. Unfortunately, that's Lost World.
Is it really that bad? I haven't actually,
Lost World 3DS is way better than the console version.
Okay.
It's
I have heard.
like
I've seen
it
some
makes you
people.
use the parkour more, and the level design is way less bullshit than the like most of Dimp's level design. Like there's no pit spam. Though the stages are so long and the gimmicks are really annoying.
Long stages are kind of a thing in Dimps games. I mean, Unleashed SD has long as fuck Werehog stages. So, okay, this is probably one of like the one earlier Yellow Drill stage because it's kind of sketchy. So pretty good though. Did Shahar ever get Yellow Drill's Sky Sanctuary test? I think I have it here. I might get into it in a bit.
Marble says, "Dang, these levels really make me wish I had an eye for level design. I never had any. Honestly, I would and I would take a class on it if I had the money or stand over Chris Shadow's or Aloix's shoulder."
Oh my god, Shishato stages are amazing. Definitely ones to take inspiration from. But I mean, I think level design it really depends on like the game that you're trying to make. That's kind of obvious. So really, like in terms of like Link Sonic 5, I think yeah, just taking inspiration from like Link Sonic 5 like Engine 3 specifically. I think taking inspiration from both like Momentum. Oh. Who is it?
Hey, Palm.
Palm. Hi.
Here's Stefan.
Yep, as usual.
Mhm.
Anyway, I think like you're absolutely like correct. Taking inspiration from like Blitz, old but still like timeless Blitz Sonic levels, like anything by Nico, anything by Aloix, and I think the good levels from like Sonic World, which like there's like a whole lot. I think those would probably really work for you for your engine. Also, like anything that involves like momentum, because if I remember correctly, there's like really nice momentum physics in your engine. So it should probably be really good too. If you want to take like inspiration from something. Plus, you have Astral on your team. That guy's the GOAT in terms of like high speed level design.
True.
This is also a pretty nice level, man. I said that a lot like when I was streaming back then. But Yellow Drill is just a really solid level designer. Even his whips all look really nice. He's also got a really good eye for detail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Red
Oh,
says if that was the yellow drill's first level, then that was really impressive.
okay. This is Yellow Drill's Sky Sanctuary test level. I don't know if this is Gens or if he no, this is probably. Is this a rip from Gens or did he model all of this on his own? Because it looks really nice. Oh my
He
god.
modeled this on his own, but I think the textures are from Gens.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah.
Oh man, that's so crazy. Look at how detailed it is. There's
Oh
like
goodness, yeah.
you also have animated textures. Oh my god.
They're faint. I didn't notice them at first.
That's so cool.
Mm. Red says, "Oh, this version doesn't have the animated textures."
I don't know if you I don't know if
The
you
stream didn't catch up when he sent that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. That's so cool. He's such a detailed modeler.
Yeah.
I hope
Imagine him with the DX like 2.0, like stuff like normal maps and all that.
yeah, man. Just an absolute buff. I hope he's working as like a level modeler, a level designer, a level modeler in some indie game or something because this looks beautiful.
Red
Hopefully he doesn't bump
says,
up their ESRB rating.
Oh my god, yeah. Accidentally just put like the main character's boobies like in some far off room and it's like
"Oh
art.
my gosh,
Oh man.
don't want to be the that one tricky." Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Anyways, hi. Red says, "Oh, it does have it, but it's not as obvious as in his tests. It was the bloom, I think."
Okay. Oh boy. Next up is Slope Mountain.
Yes, yes, Palm. That yellow drill. We're looking at his stages right now.
From
'cause,
way
like,
back when. That yellow drill from way back then. I just D4 sent me a massive pack of a lot of old ass stages that I used to have. It's stuff that I thought were like lost to time completely, but apparently it was all fine and dandy, and I have at least a part of it in my folders now, and yeah, it's good stuff. We showed off some Wiz stages, and now we're showing off Yellow Drill stages, and we got to see some breasts tonight. It was pretty good. D4 is definitely gonna cut that part out. Probably not the part.
As he should.
Blur it though.
What?
There's a blur option in the YouTube editor.
Ah, very good. So that's like really funny. Yeah. And that's it. It's cool stuff. Oh my god, this part works really well with the DX drifting. That's cool. That's like unintentional. Wow. Huh. Slope Mountain. Also a pretty nice stage. Man. It's interesting to go over these just an entire library of stages from a specific creator and like to see their style. Either the style evolving or just the style being represented. Oh my god, that's so cute. You had the egg pawns all around you had the egg pawns sitting around a bonfire. That's really cute.
Oh, that is really cute. Red in chat says, as an art streamer that does things off stream that I can't show on stream, the blur feature has been very useful.
Yeah, very good. It's fortunately I mean fortunately or unfortunately you can't really escape stuff that isn't advertiser friendly in this world, so you just kind of have to live with it and accept it. I mean, none of us are kids at this point, so I don't think we really shy away from this stuff, but it is important to stay professional and like not show breasts on a stream for a fucking Sonic fan game. That is definitely not the place.
What do you mean? Rouge the Bat is in this game.
Oh yeah, and this version of Rouge the Bat did not have a breast reduction surgery, so we have breasts in this game.
Alright, bro.
I think we got one or two people asking if we were gonna like reduce our size after that.
Wait, for real? We had
Probably as a mod costume, maybe.
people. Maybe what are you gonna call it? Like a costume called "Where Are They" or something?
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, that's why it would be a mod. It would probably just be like shadow, like current, or something, since it's her current design.
Modern Rouge.
I don't even care about like the breast reduction stuff. I care about the fact that like now her wings stick out of her costume instead of the costume kind of sagging down at the back to like make room for the wings.
Ooh. Oh, you're right. They did make it longer on her back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's like if they like decided to remove Amy's backless dress as well
Oh, that would be
and just
that
make
would
it a
be
full dress like it's SA2.
that would be heresy.
Oh.
Wow. Huh. So this is an unfinished city, and as you can tell, it's an unfinished city, but it still shows you just how much of a detailed modeler Drill is, like for scenery. Like this is a really nice, quaint little town area, and it's got like, oh my god, this is like basically the '06 like docks section, kind of walled off from the rest of the stage. This is really nice. Wow. What the fuck is this? I hope he's happily working in a place where he can properly display his artistic modeling ability, because this is super nice and super detailed, and yeah, all the power to him. This is really cool. I think that's what like always impressed me about his proper work. At least like his later work. It was really detailed and really well designed too. Pretty well designed too.
Red in chat said, wait, why was that air conditioner just like put weirdly on the side of that roof? That's crazy. Anyways, Red says, I'm deeply unhappy that the car models in R9 are sized to Sonic instead of being sized to humans. Those cars look like they're for children.
I mean, I don't know. In relation to Sonic, this looks like something that would be for humans. Humans would be.
Yeah, that is to scale. If you, man, this was like one of the only good uses of the gun commander and the president as playable characters. Human scale.
That's funny. Next up, Waterfall Lagoon. Man, a lot of stages with these like fuck-ass generic as hell names, but they're also like pretty good levels.
Yeah, that is just the yellow drill trademark.
Yeah, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, the fucking shields. The camera here might be a forever cam lock, but it's still like pretty good. It gives you enough of an angle to see what you need to do and to like act upon it. It's like a better version of what you get with like Love Garden. A far better version of what you get with Love Garden.
Red says some of the cars are correctly to scale, but I saw a minivan that was as tall as Sonic.
You want me to open up the stage again and we'll look at that? Because that's actually a pretty interesting thing to see. Oh boy. Oh boy, no camera here. Oh god.
It's not to say like they're some of the only objects where the collision actually corresponds to their mesh, but they're also random. So every time you start a stage, it chooses between one of the set car models.
Oh yeah. There we go.
I gotta head out for now. I gotta get food. Enjoy
Alright.
the
Fair enough.
stream.
See you,
Laters.
Deef.
See you, Dave.
This remember, Shahar, this was an R7 stage. Shield enemies were heavy attack only enemies even back then. Damn it, I keep forgetting when that change was reverted and when it was brought back. Marble is also hungry. You know, I'm also like pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
oh,
also haven't eaten anything yet.
this is the final stage that we're gonna show off. This is White Jungle by Yellow Drill. It is a whip of a white jungle. It looks really nice. He modeled it. He modeled it himself.
Mm.
Yeah. And that's it. Like it's just like a turn.
Oh dang.
Yeah, but it's still pretty cool. I'll definitely show more of these in the coming streams. But maybe next time around I'll have a Shara 71 stream instead of a DX stream because kind of want to say kind of want to look at what Marble sent me. So yeah.
Speaking of Marble, she said, "I will also leave for food, but I'll send you an image."
Oh, so that's the MA got. Oh, cool. Looks great. Yeah, Eddie Surreal says, also, since you asked me for my background some time ago, there's not much to say. I've kind of just always been what they call a lurker with Sonic stuff. I have a whole lot of Blender experience and some game dev experience with what I do, though. That's really cool.
Oh,
that's cool.
cool.
That's good to know. Your insight has always been like pretty technical, so it's interesting to know what it is you do. That's nice.
Red says, "R8 we got multi-hit enemies, and DX 1.2 is when we got both multi-hit and heavy attack only enemies."
Cool that you remember all that stuff. I guess I just kind of forgot. Anyways, think it's mighty high time to end the stream now.
Yep.
Good stream, you guys. It was fun. Next time it's probably gonna be just a Shara 71 stream. I'll probably play old Blitz games or something. We'll see what it'll do. And yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna eat dinner and then prepare myself to watch the Summer Games Fest. Good night, guys.
Indeed. Good night.
Goodbye.
See ya.